Okay. Everybody, I appreciate you. Let's get this shit going. What's happening? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Outlaw Uwop. Thought for Narcissist podcast, man. We in the motherfucking building for show. You know I got my co-host with me, Rhetoric. He got on his...
Are you starting with the hate early? I know you're not starting with the hate early.
I almost just said some shit, but
it's a new year.
No, he's starting with the hate early. I want to appreciate
dogs. It's 2023. I got my boy Rhetoric in here with me.
Hey, man.
Talk to the people.
Hey, man, it's Rhetoric. We here. Don't listen to the hate. My boy started off early. That's all because he feeling good about himself. They got it for his win. So I'm not mad at you. Y'all got your win.
You was about to say first. But
you're right. That's second in your lifetime.
Back to back.
My bad.
Yeah, how many of your team won?
Well, I mean, University of Maryland really don't compete for that. So
none of your teams compete for that.
You sick as hell. Okay, we really talk.
We gotta talk about it.
All right, man. We got my boy. Yeah, shout out to Rhetoric. I appreciate you giving us our credit, our props. We got my boy EP from management in the building, man. Talk to the people.
Hey, man. All shit, go militia. We here. EP from management. We ain't gonna talk about how y'all rock.
Hold on, real quick, guys. I gotta talk to the production. You gotta move the camera when he's talking on the phone. Nope. Now go back. It's cool. We'll keep this all in there. We're teaching. You're learning. So you just gotta follow the conversation.
Shout out to our producer.
Yeah, we got a little new producer. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little. We got a new producer in the back, so you gotta change it again. We're talking now. So there you go. Hey,
we got a new producer. I don't know.
Dub is at doing some other things.
Be referred by, but we appreciate you. We appreciate you, production, holding it down.
The social media manager. So just like I said, I just had to let her know what was going on. My bad. Just like I said, just follow what we're doing. Just jump around. If it's all three of us, having a general conversation, we got a third, camera for that.
Let them know you an equal opportunity hire.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know. I do hire women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can try to say all y'all want about the hate or you're misogynistic. I'm just a top G, but I do hire women.
I'm just a
woman in house holding it down.
I'm just a top G.
He got his London drill look on right now. Like
slick, right?
Like they stab niggas. Like,
slick,
they ain't got guns.
What the fuck?
So just respect it. So that, just come very
bump and skeptic.
Yeah. Top boy, top
on
skeptic.
Yeah.
So just understand that. So
demand them.
But we got to get into a lot of shit today, gentlemen. We haven't done in the show in a while. I want to apologize to the fans. We love y'all. Y'all are the most important thing. Y'all make all this possible. We got to get y'all content. So it's gonna be a long day today. We got a lot. We got a lot of content to get into.
I'm impressed. This is some whole brand new shit. Y'all got cheese and liquor and shit. Like,
for real.
These niggas got a new rug.
Yeah, it's a new rug in this motherfucker.
Like, this shit is crazy. So the money's flowing.
Oh, it's coming in.
I see. Is that what the glasses is for?
Shit's changed. Yeah. Shit's changed. That's what y'all know. Shit's in change. Well, I'm on my Steve. Not yet. Steve Harvey right now. We moving up. We're going to get into Steve Harvey too.
I'm
Steve Harvey right now. But first thing we got to get into, I was right. I called this atrocity with this short Canadian. And I said what was going to happen. So Tory Lanez was found guilty. Eric, you had a lot to say about the tomfoolery.
It's still
do you want to clean it up,
bro? Like,
do you want to clean it up?
We gonna wait on the appeal.
Okay. Oh, just niggas waiting on the appeal. This is damaging.
I think he recklessly did fire a weapon, and I said for that he should go to jail because he's an idiot.
He is an idiot for firing that weapon. He shouldn't have done that. It was stupid. It was the worst thing he ever could have done.
The show before, even when I said my Tory shit, I acknowledged that Megan did get hurt in the name of a weapon being fired recklessly.
But you did make it seem like it was just so crazy that he would pull out a weapon on her.
No, see,
so
I'm not.
You're agreeing that you believe that he did it now.
No.
So you still don't? You think he was wrongfully?
I think
wrongfully charged.
I'm went on the appeal. I don't think Tory Lanez was the one that pulled the gun out initially to pop shit off. I don't believe that Tory Lanez
didn't have the gunpowder.
I don't believe that Tory Lanez was sitting there spraying at Megan feet saying, "Dance, bitch."
That's what the buddy from the balcony said.
The other dude from the
and that's the same one that wouldn't talk to them the last day of trial that had been with the DA and shit, right?
But there was a neighbor out there also. Who said that
I'm just saying.
See him
I think you got it. That can't be ignored.
I said there was a neighbor out
there.
Like,
you are a witness, but you won't speak to us. Like, what kind of wild shit is that?
There was a neighbor out there who also said that he didn't see him with the gun.
Like I said, I wait for appeal. I'm glad Megan... I stand by...
Black women deserve to win.
I'm glad Megan.
This nigga.
I'm glad Megan has
got a whole lot of fucking cap going on.
Oh, wait, what? That was the first thing I said. When this first happened, I said, bro.
Stood by
when it first happened, I said that nigga ain't shit. I said that nigga low down. But then once lies started being told.
I know what a narrative being pushed look like.
Don't talk with food in your mouth, nigga. God dang. This nigga put the grape in his mouth, then started eating. His people listening.
No, I'm turned up. My bad. You got me drinking whatever this is.
Hey, I feel you. Just one at a time. That's all. I want to hear what you got to say.
Initially, we did talk shit. We threw Tori under the bus with this
I know, I for sure did. Glad.
But then I had to come back and say, like, hold on a minute.
This shit look funny. Because
shit was coming out where it was like it may not have happened. They were saying it was glass in her foot and all this other shit. And then
I stayed 2 toes down.
I was like, I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Busting back, though, did make me think Kelsey may have had some shit to do with it.
I thought she had something to do with it.
Busting back was wild.
And the fact that she just was like so adamant about the immunity thing, you know what I'm saying? It kind of made me feel like, damn, you knew some extra shit was going on. Like, you knew you had some more shit going on. I don't know.
For what he was charged with, he was supposed to go to jail.
Yeah, he did that.
But the problem was the narrative was being pushed that what he was on trial for was shooting Megan.
Yeah. And but assault was part of it. It wasn't assault. That was part of it. That was one of the 3.
But even with that could just be so... I'm not here to defend Tory Lanez.
Yeah, don't defend that little short nigga.
He's in jail because a jury of his peers felt like he was supposed to be in jail. That's the end of it.
And you can't go...
Because he did that shit.
You can't be shooting anybody.
I stand by, I think that he was trying to discharge, like they were saying. And in the midst of that, some shit might have zinged past her or some shit. That's wild. And
Zing faster.
Zing faster is insane.
Zing faster.
That's insane.
Hit the curb and then shit went crazy.
Can't be acting like that, Tory, little short midget. That's why you're in jail. So, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not going to call him that.
I'm calling him out his name. I don't give a fuck. I've been standing 10 toes down
He go August
on this maple leaf. I've been going hard on him.
He hope he get deported because it'll be bad if he got to really be here.
I'm not worried about if Tory come to Atlanta. He can come see me. There's not a few niggas that I can think I can take in the industry like that. He's one of them. You know what I'm saying? I can take Tory.
You like your Tory Lanez.
I like my chance. I like my chances.
130.
I like my chances.
Go knock Fred ass the fuck out.
He's sick as fuck. And shit. The thing is, it's a win-win for me. Because if I beat his ass, then I beat up Tory Lanez. And if he lose, then I'm getting the check. So shit. I'm ready.
He gonna sit him back.
You can't wait.
Are you ready?
I got the lawyer on speed dial.
Ready for the responsibility of being the hero of women?
I'll take that. I'll be that.
The hero.
I'll be that.
You will be the hero of women.
Oh, they hate him. Yeah, like if he did that right now, like really,
I'll be like Chris Rock.
A lot of ladies
I'll be like Will Smith when he smacked Chris Rock.
There's a lot of ladies out here who I saw that was still defending Tory though. I saw a lot of ladies still defending Tory.
The hoes still love Will for that.
Do they?
The hoes love the whole. Anytime you bring violence to another man for women, they love that.
I don't know about that.
That's what we talking about. That's rule top G. That's number 1 rule top G.
Like agree as a woman, like, oh, you pop off on my nigga, I'm with it.
If my nigga puts his hands on you, I'm standing behind him 100%, even if he's wrong.
I hear that. That's
and go crazy when we get home.
Yep.
That's wild.
I mean,
that's what they like. It excites them. Violence with 2 men. But they want you to come out on top now.
That's what I'm saying, baby. I always go that way.
Oh, they definitely don't want you getting house rated. So we might as well get into it, man. We done talked about him before. Top G, Andrew Tate.
Free Top G.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, I will say this before I say free Top G. I will say if he is guilty of the acts that he's been accused,
he deserves to go to jail.
Top G.
Tory Lanez, yeah.
But until the evidence has proven that, free Top G. So that's all I'm about right now.
I don't know, bro. I've heard him say some shit that nigga was on here talking about raping women and shit.
Well, my thing is this, because I understand that video and that is crazy, but there are fetishes that people enjoy that back and forth with.
Yeah, I'm not gonna assume.
So there is fetishes where that happens.
I'm not gonna assume that this was.
No, I'm not with none of this shit.
But that's what the first lady was.
That are into the wild.
The first lady that came out with that video of him beating on her or whatever, that was a fetish thing. She to this day still stands on that.
I think that he was really out here doing some shit, and he didn't
some
think
sinister
that.
Shit.
I mean, I don't think he thought that it was really as bad as as it really was.
I think
he was like, yo, I'm about to make some money. I'm about to get these girls. I'm around them. They got all co-stay in my crib. We gonna put them on the internet. They do their thing. They all my girlfriends. We gonna make some money. But he ain't realizing like, yo, this is a fucking sex trafficking scheme.
You think he got over 8?
So it's not even a thing because he didn't like. Are they actually like they not like sending the girls out to go fuck people? Are they?
No, they on webcams. That was his first business. Him and his brother did a webcam business where essentially they would have the girls on camera and then they would do the conversation.
So what's wrong with that versus like?
Well, the women don't. Well, if a woman, this isn't what's wrong with it.
Apparently, is what's been happening. What was being said that
the women wasn't with it.
The thing is this though: is the problem is that if we're all doing something. And there's a woman involved, and then she says she no longer wants to do that anymore. She also has the grounds of saying, hey, she was scared to tell us. So then that becomes now you're human trafficking, even though she could have sat down and been cool with it at the beginning. But now that things have gone on, maybe she did something she wasn't comfortable with and didn't speak up about it. And she just feels like in fear she can't. So I can understand where that can happen at, where a lot of shit can get misconstrued. That's why I didn't want all the evidence to come out. Because
I can see that Andrew Tate is a flesh monger.
I think it can potentially be that, yes. But I feel like because of the way, just think about this. Pimping in itself is human trafficking.
Facts.
Like even if the girl is cool with it.
Tate pimping.
But he was that. The reason why in essence human trafficking is because he was like flying these ladies from all these
their home country to Romania and shit.
Yeah, flying ladies from different countries.
So how many women do we know except for fly out?
I don't know.
A lot.
But there was one story where, like, a chick, I guess her boyfriend found out. Her boyfriend, came.
No, he didn't come. He called the embassy.
He called the embassy.
He called the embassy.
Go get my bitch.
Yeah. Said, my bitch is wilding with the Tates. I'm not a top G.
Send the SWAT in.
You gotta stop that shit. So that's what happened.
So is that where the arrest come from?
That's part of what's going on too. Is that happened?
Yeah, he got
some shit in London
with the girl, the girl.
The activist bitch.
Yeah.
Not bitch. I'm sorry, I forgot.
The young lady.
Yeah,
she like 12.
She's 19. She's of age, so she can get the work
now.
In a sense of the verbal work.
Yeah. Take those glasses off.
I'm skip. Okay, don't try to skip me. Tell me to take my glasses off. Okay.
Skip me?
Yeah, don't try to get Bayless me. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, but don't try to skip Bayless me.
That's some nasty work.
That was some nasty work. But now finish what you say.
I didn't see that. But Andrew Tate. I fuck with a lot of what Andrew Tate has to say. But yeah, I think Andrew Tate was on some other shit. Like I don't think, but on some other shit unintentionally.
So he accidentally got into.
He fell into some sex trafficking.
He was just like, damn, this shit is a good plan to make some money. I'm gonna fly these bitches out here, but now y'all don't want to do it.
To be fair though,
all the money already. How y'all want to stop now? Come on, man, we can keep doing this shit.
And they was like, now y'all forcing us. Like,
right.
To be fair, y'all had a female friend before. Y'all seen niggas in her group chat.
He was branding them. He had brands on them. He was branding them
like a chain, like
a brand,
like a real brand.
Yeah, like a brand, like
Q Dog.
I'm branding you with my shit,
Top
so
G?
you know you part of Tate crew.
What was it? What's
I don't know what the brand was.
Was it kind of fly?
It doesn't matter.
I'm just asking. If it was fly,
you're just trying to
trying to understand. Yeah, trying to understand what's going on.
It doesn't matter.
You don't want to get too far.
It's unacceptable.
It is unacceptable.
It doesn't matter.
I agree.
I got sisters. I got a mama. Can't be doing that to the ladies.
What if they ask for that?
That's what I was going to ask. So what if they
ask for that? Sometimes motherfuckers ask for shit that ain't good for them all the time. What you gonna give it to them?
Right, means
you gonna give somebody some shit that ain't good for you, even if you say no, it's not good for them. If your son asks you for a fucking
hit a crack, you say no.
That's a wild extreme.
I'm just saying. You just say don't do it. Hold on. We got something.
The brands, it wasn't like iron. They were tattoos that said "Owned by Tate."
Owned by Tate.
That's not bad. That's not the same. One is hot metal against you, and one is a needle. Those are different.
A tattoo that say "Owned by Tate."
Oh shit, we ain't going nowhere.
Well, shit, man. We can keep talking. Just open the door. Be careful.
Right, for sure.
Be careful.
You know what I'm saying? But
I won't eat.
Hey, man, it's whatever, man. Top G.
I think I'm gonna order some shit. This shit probably gonna look good as fuck.
It is probably gonna look good. Don't be eating on camera and shit. Niggas like
I'm not gonna eat.
Okay.
But, like tattoo anything. You're putting on these people owned by Tate, like that's fucked up. I fuck with Andrew Tate what he used to say.
Can't speak.
I fuck with Andrew Tate what he used to say about a lot of shit with society and shit that's going on, like how men need to be and but this shit right here I think is a little.
Yeah, I mean he has some definitely extreme views. Like you can't say in the sense that I own women, but a woman can say you own her. So that's just the thing. So
and it's a tattoo, so it gotta be consensual. Like these ain't young girls.
They are young girls. They're just not. They're of age. That's all.
Yeah,
they're young girls.
They don't have to.
Then they're women in the sense of.
But my thing is this: he has a very good point. He was talking to Brittany Renner, and he said, as a young woman, your peak is early. That's not anybody's fault, but nobody. That's just how society is. So I can't get mad at you for taking advantage of your peak, but don't come to a man's peak and tell him at the same age to accept you now when you're not at your peak. And that's just what it comes down to. His whole principle is, it is misogynistic in the sense that...
That's why I'm like confused with you, because it's like, I know you fucking with rest in peace Uncle Kevin.
Yeah.
So...
He's extreme Kevin.
Like, to me, yeah, like, he just picked up where Kevin is at and just took it to new heights.
But Kevin would agree with some of the stuff he's saying. In principle.
I agree with that's why it shot me when Umar was like, I'm not rocking with it. It's like, Umar, you kind of said
Umar thinks that we can be on the same page.
Umar rock with it, though. Umar rock with it. Umar does
He came out and denounced it.
He came out and denounced it, but if you go look at his
I've heard you say shit close to
the same shit what Kevin said. He just didn't like how Kevin was just embarrassing bitches.
But he also didn't like how Kevin
was out here embarrassing themselves. Kevin wasn't begging nobody to call his show. He told you what was up. He told you to call in. You knew what was going to happen.
And you
got crazy with him.
And you knew the previous content right, I've already
exactly.
gotten on.
If you was calm, and I don't watch Kevin have calm, regular conversations with women.
And I see him shit on niggas.
And I done see him shit on niggas.
We did an episode about him shitting on niggas.
Conversation with niggas. And I done see him shit on bitches. And I done see him had a good conversation with him. So it's like, dog, with Kevin, what people want to hate on is it really was he giving you the energy you give him back. Yeah. If you come on this bitch and you talking shit and you talking shit to him, he gonna chomp your ass off. This is my show, motherfucker. But if you are here, you want to have a real interesting, intellectual discussion. Yeah. We gonna have that discussion and it's not a problem. And now you can take what I say to you. Take whatever you want, and then you know what's going on, and we can move on to the next call.
But if you come up here going crazy, I'm going crazier.
I'm gonna chomp your ass off.
Do you think though that Tate can come back from this? Do y'all think that there's a chance?
No,
because like you said, I think he can if he breaks it. If he gets it, surviving Tate.
It's gonna be a fucking thing.
Surviving Hustlers University,
bro. Once that shit come out,
they get him up out of here. Because there's somebody powers that be.
R. Kelly said the fucking surviving R. Kelly in Lifetime ruined his life. No, once you put that shit on TV like that, and everybody start watching it, I'm telling you, hey, this nigga Tate, they put that shit out there, surviving Andrew Tate.
Hey, bro, I was there.
And lady started talking about what the fuck going on. Man, that shit's over with.
We was there. Surviving R. Kelly is not what took you out, R. Kelly.
Yes, it was.
No.
The whole video was out, bro.
The video of you peeing on the little girl is what
out. Bro, we saw that as children.
No, that shit had been out. That shit had been out. What took him out was when that Survivor R. Kelly shit came out, and now you see woman after woman after woman.
It was this on Lifetime?
After woman after
bro, they went to the Mecca of women.
Lifetime.
That was the Mecca of women.
That shit was slick genius.
No, I had a date night.
If I want to ruin a nigga career for being a fucking rapist, fucking monster to women, I'm finna go on Lifetime, make a series. This shit coming out every fucking week. And now you're gonna sit here and watch this shit, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, this motherfucker, I hate him."
Surviving R. Kelly. Because remember, he said it was too late. Remember when it was coming out? He said, "Oh, y'all too late. It's over with." Y'all remember when he said that?
Did all that, yeah.
That nigga said it was too late.
With this shit already, but now we got 15 more women who say you did this and that. Yeah, you beat those other 2, 3, 4 charges, but you ain't gonna beat this 15, nigga.
Can't beat them all, nigga.
We talk about it. It's women saying y'all being held hostage right now. They done recorded a bitch escaping. She turned into a dyke because R. Kelly liked it. Man, you over with, nigga. You feel me? That shit is done. So if they do that shit,
so you didn't listen to the new song?
I'm listening to whatever the fuck I want. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. Me listening to his music ain't gonna keep that nigga out of jail.
Right.
It's the fucking shit that what they done put out here about him that's got that nigga in jail. So you're fucked.
Then Bill get out.
Bill out.
Bill been out. Bill about to tour.
That's nasty.
Bill is about to tour out here. Like, I don't think niggas understand.
Do y'all really believe Bill's doing that?
He said it.
Yeah, at the time, because it's socialist. That's the weed of the ages. They do
No. That nigga said he did it.
There wasn't no weed.
No, I know it wasn't. I'm saying, like, the usage was as common.
Hold on, we forgetting the nigga said he did it.
He definitely did.
He said it in the court.
I ran away that he said he did.
In the court proceedings, he said he bought the drugs to fuck the women. Like, that was why he bought the drugs for them. Was to give it to them and have sex with they body after they use it.
I thought they was taking it also like, we know we about to pop these.
Half.
It was a mix. That was the way, bro. I can't tell people.
I said that. That's what the age is back then. They doing that.
I can't tell people how often old niggas have come up and encouraged me to do that.
Be on some sicko shit.
Encourage me to put something in a girl's drink or say, this is what you gotta do. Like, niggas, old niggas will tell you that.
Ain't no old nigga never told me that.
You sick? Well, shit, you ain't around niggas.
I've had some old niggas tell me some wild shit.
I done had plenty of old niggas tell me.
I've had some old niggas tell me some wild shit.
It's okay.
I had an old nigga tell me to like use drugs just for women.
Spanish fly, I learned from an old nigga. Like, all that shit, like, they tell you.
I hate y'all was around them type of old niggas.
Nah, bro,
that shit was common, bro. Like, that era was, it was, that's what it was, bro. Niggas was out here.
It's the most DC Fred ever looked in his life. Now I understand the glasses and all that shit.
Appreciate that.
He got the John Moran hair.
Okay. We're not finna do that. We about to get on John after this then. But we got to finish this Bill. Are y'all seeing Bill when he come to Atlanta?
No, bro.
I'm seeing Bill when he come to Atlanta.
I'm not seeing Bill.
You can't do it. It's like listening to Kels now. Like, you brand yourself as a monster.
I'll listen to Kels. I'm not going to see Bill.
So I'm trying to say, would y'all give Bill 15 minutes? Like,
no.
If it's an hour set, but would you give at least 15?
Bill, I ain't forgot that you used to hate on the funny niggas. Like, you hated on Richard Pryor. You hated on Eddie.
Yeah,
you hated on Dave. Like, anybody that could, like, you do shit that let you know, like, you think everybody supposed to do the do-boy shit like you because you did Fat Albert. And it's like, nah, like, it's other outlets other than that in comedy. Okay. I haven't forgot that. Like, Bill, like, you ain't never really just been too funny to me. I know you're influential. Right. I know you a pioneer, but you ain't my brand of comedy. That was some shit from my grandmother and them motherfuckers.
Would y'all think he'll let Hannibal open up for him?
Burris? If Hannibal do it, he a damn fool.
Hannibal Buress will do it now. Have y'all not seen Amber Heard's recent content? That nigga is on the Bill Cosby side now. I'm pretty sure he would apologize to Bill right now. Hannibal Buress will apologize. But
Hannibal Buress is teetering on the brink of like, man, you might be the lowest tier nigga that I know is kind of funny.
So who y'all think is like right now funniest niggas out, comedians and shit?
It's some white niggas.
I think it's the two niggas right now. One of them is a white nigga to me. It's Dave and Bill Burr. Nobody is.
I don't feel like Bill. I don't think Bill.
I'm fucking
Bill Burr.
See,
go watch Bill Burr.
I love his comedy.
Bill Burr is coming crazy.
Funny, but Bill Burr is, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not thinking more so like stand up. I fuck with Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb is
like kind of.
Yeah, Corey's.
But Corey Holcomb have them moments where
what you mean?
Corey Holcomb had the moments where he's teetering kind of toward like
bullying.
Yeah, like Charleston White, like Ari Spears.
Like there's some bullying involved.
You can't put Corey Holcomb and Charleston White in the same.
Like, but see, to me, the thing I don't like about Corey is he tries to be Patrice too much.
Yeah,
and you're not him. You're not Patrice. You're not Patrice. Patrice is gone.
Corey, you're not funnier than D-Ray.
D-Ray Davis?
Oh shit!
You're not funnier than D-Ray.
I don't know.
D-Ray actor now.
D-Ray funny, but Corey Holcomb funnier than D-Ray.
Okay. I wouldn't say that. That was excessive.
I don't think
he's probably gonna see you about that.
Corey Holcomb funnier than D-Ray.
Corey Holcomb big. His arm about your size.
This 40 gonna lay you down too.
Corey Holcomb, this nigga is.
Corey Holcomb about his arm is about how much you
like
are.
I said, bro.
Corey, we don't got no beef with you.
I don't want no issues with you, Corey.
I'll fuck with you, Corey Holcomb.
You just not Patrice. You just not Patrice, Corey.
There's a lot of niggas you not. It ain't about to just be Patrice O'Neal. Y'all talking like Corey Holcomb, Mike Epps.
Mike Epps funniest.
Mike Epps is funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Actor though.
But okay, so what we talking about? Like, is a but like you're not Martin, you're not fucking none of the Waynes.
That's
like
different. That's different.
You like
those is like legends. Like,
hey, bro, it's a lot of niggas we done seen come through this shit that then turned into legends.
What do y'all think about Jerrod Carmichael? Because he just hosted the Golden Globes.
I think he was brilliant at the Golden Globes.
See, y'all don't watch.
He's
y'all
probably my favorite.
Y'all don't.
But
watch
he
Jason
he
Whitlock.
purposely wasn't funny, which was brilliant.
Y'all don't watch Jason Whitlock.
You sent me that clip of Jason Whitlock, and he said some shit in there, but at the same time,
no, Jason Whitlock. I didn't send you the one with the one he talked about with the Golden Globes.
Oh no, you didn't send me that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
sent me. I'm talking about the old.
No, hold on. We need to talk about that for a minute. Your Jason Whitlock obsession. But first, let's get into the Golden Globe.
Hold
on. No. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna get into it. Let's just stay on Jerrod Carmichael and the Golden Globes. Did any of y'all waste your time?
I did. I watched the clips. I didn't watch the show.
Okay, yeah, I watched the clips. Yeah,
I didn't watch any of it.
He letting you know, bro. Like, bro, I know why I'm here. This the bag amount that they got me here for.
Right. That's
and because I know they got me here for this, I'm not about to play into this game.
He wasn't trying to be funny.
I'm about to show y'all about to ever play with me or nobody else that's black or gay in the name of trying to fit y'all agenda.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel
that's the same thing Whitlock was saying though.
I feel what he was saying in principle in regards to that.
I thought,
do we? Because I feel like this. For so many often, we always hear people saying, "Fuck the awards are important." But then something that kind of struck me was Joe Budden. I had listened to his show when they was talking about it, and he was kind of taken aback by bruh for doing that.
Because I similarly get not to play devil's advocate. I get Joe's point on that of like, well, if you feel that strongly about it, don't do it. And that's valid.
Now you don't even
for the next person to come down that line that might want to actually take that job and try to kill
this nigga gonna try to play us and
like,
come on here and be.
But it's
be
a reason they said it. Like they haven't had a black host in 80 years.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot of funny black men and women and in between in that time.
I kind of appreciate him taking their money. He slick Frank Ocean them. Gay black niggas take niggas' money.
He didn't get it because he was
black.
No. He absolutely did.
No,
the fact, yes, he did.
Show.
Think about
he got it because he was gay.
No, he got it. He checked both boxes. Think about who he was gay.
But the black was the big conversation.
Did you see who they said called him to see do he want to do it?
Who?
Stephen Hill.
The black dude who was producing it.
Yeah. They used to do BET.
Right.
It's a reason you calling me, bro.
That's the nigga made 106 apart.
Thank you. It's a reason you doing the show.
Everybody was being used. It's
a reason you doing the show.
Everybody was being used. He just went in and said at the end of the last moment, "No, y'all not going to use me."
And the president, he said the president lady tried to hit him 3 different times before it was like, "What you gonna talk about when you get up?" And he said, "No, fuck you. I ain't got shit to say to you."
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all want me here to be token? I'm gonna show you what the cost of being token is.
Shout out to gay black niggas, bro. They out here stealing white money. Frank Ocean stole 20 mil. He stole $500,000. Tyler stay stealing money. Gay niggas can steal some money from whites. That is a superpower.
Yeah, Tyler, the creator?
Oh, Camp Flognaw, you had them fans.
He's gay?
You didn't know
he likes red, whitehead.
He lets it be known.
Red-headed, whitehead.
No. He lets it be like very.
He said he likes red, whitehead.
Me too. I don't run away from that.
I don't know. He just said it once and then let it go. I thought he was trolling.
No. He's let it be. He's openly letting it know when he texts ASAP Rocky, "Hey, send me nudes."
And not even just that, bro. Nigga just really he dabbles in whatever, you know.
He's not scared.
He's not scared.
Yeah, whatever y'all try to put on me, I ain't worried about it.
I'm not surprised. ASAP Rocky talks about orgies all the time.
Yeah, or AJ Rocky definitely.
You gotta keep it fun.
ASAP definitely looked at another nigga's
just
dick.
A horn dog.
He's definitely looked at it during an orgy. He definitely looked at another nigga's dick during an orgy.
Yeah, he's probably gotten his dick sucked by another man before. He gives me
in fashion.
Can we say that?
It's a woman here. She can say it because we're going to tell her otherwise.
No, yeah, not in front of me.
Look at you. This is the energy I'm very liking from Fred. Now I got to see if you're going to be like this when niggas be talking about you be wearing them like do it all jeans. Like
I like my pants that do it all. I'm not. There's only one nigga that says it. Let's not act like there's a list.
When Dub, Rod, and fucking Keywan was here.
No, they're listening to Dub.
It was like the 3 ninjas.
They're listening to Dub. Rod,
that shit was crazy.
Rod is not even here long enough to be able to make that such just assessment. So we already know that.
I remember one time back, like this was like years ago. We was talking about going out and shit. And
shut up! I hate this nigga so much. I know exactly what story you're about to bring up.
Nigga was like, "Man, we can't go out with Fred. He just like a phone."
Hey,
was you dressing on McDonald back then?
man, I had a flannel. Last time he saw me, he saw me in a flannel. So he tried to say I
So
dressed
he
like a
not
farmer.
coming out there like a Dickie
My
suit,
boy
like
say
an overall.
Yeah, he saw me in a flannel and said I'm out here.
Did you have it unbuttoned, unshaven?
No, I had it unbuttoned, but I had a shirt underneath.
What
What
was
was
that
that Fred be just
Regular
a
t-shirt.
farmer? I don't remember what he had.
What
That was funny. That
What
was
shoes
funny.
you had on?
Some probably some Nikes. Nothing crazy. It was the plaid shirt, bro. That's the reason why he said I dressed like a farmer. That's the only reason he said I dressed like a farmer. I'm not about to entertain this conversation.
I'm just asking, bro. I'm here as an
Niggas
outlet.
ain't never had to question my attire when it's time to step out. I know that, man.
We know you're gonna bring the drug dealer chic.
That's true.
What's the drug dealer shit?
What do you mean?
You come
You know what I mean?
advice.
The most current J's.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a size too big jeans,
Or a sweatsuit.
a shirt that goes close to your knees,
Yeah, see, this
and
is
a fitted. Like we know how you coming
You
outside.
coming out with a hat. For
There's
sure.
no pictures of me with any of that all that you described.
Cause you don't post it.
Because I don't dress like
No, cause you don't
that.
post
We know
it.
how you dress.
We know how
Everybody
you
I
coming
come
with
through Trim.
No,
I
we
come
know what
through
you coming with.
trim, nigga,
You
real
coming with the
fucking-
second to the last Jordans that came out.
No, I don't even
Maybe
wear
third to the
Jordans
last
like
Jordans that came out.
I don't even wear.
We
I
know
wear
exactly
Jordans
what.
here.
Hey, you gonna have a hat that matched the Jordans. You're gonna buy the hat that
I
match.
got sneakers. I got.
You might even buy the whole Jordan
I got
fit if
sneakers
we being
from
Oh,
honest.
you nasty like that? You buying the Jordan sweatsuit?
I got-
No,
Yeah.
he'll buy the Jordan shorts with the t-shirt that matches.
See, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies.
That happened.
My boy said.
That happened. So you didn't buy those grapes like that?
No, that was 2000 what?
So you did know what 2000? Why didn't know you
The
2001?
original gray, like the white pair or the black
The white-
pair?
The ones that came out
When them came
2012.
out.
It was 12 or 11.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about
It was
over a
11 or
decade
12
ago.
I'm talking about.
I done
I'm
wore a
talking-
bunch of different
That's
shit
what I'm
since
saying,
then.
nigga. I don't know what.
No, that was the one I remember. He
My
had
boy
the
was
fit.
on the farmer shit.
You don't remember
No.
what he's worn in the 10 years that
No,
y'all
I
have been
remember.
out?
See, that was the one fit that I remember he had from
That
head to
nigga
toe. He had
remember
that
So
hat.
how long ago was the farmer shit?
That's like 5 years, 6 years. That was 2018.
That's 5.
That's 5 years.
That was about 2019.
That was 18. That
Because
was
I
not.
had my apartment.
No, it's not, because that was when we were still on the WhatsApp joint.
I had my apartment by myself. You know, so I had my apartment by myself. So that was around.
No,
then.
that was you wasn't by yourself.
My
Then that
boy
was before the
on
Exodus.
My boy was on the,
Before the exit.
I ain't trying to put too much of his business out
My
there.
boy was on the farmer shit for a long time.
He was
now,
doing
this is
Was this,
my
this
boy
is,
had a
this,
farmer era.
this is before
My
the
father is a farmer, so fuck y'all
My boy
niggas.
had a farmer era.
This is pre-hang time.
My boy owned McDonald's in it. Yes, this is
This is definitely pre before.
this is why when my boy wasn't getting a cut. When he was getting a cut, this went through the whole.
This nigga's fucking lying. You're not going out here, dude. You're not
We'll
going to
verify. We'll verify.
All you're doing is lying. You're
I'm
just
not
All
lying.
you're doing is
My
lying.
boy brought up
Tate.
my boy brought up my fit from 2012.
Yeah, that's a long gap of a
That
time.
was just the one time I remember when the nigga came out. He
That's
showed
what I'm
me.
saying,
That
like-
was like the first time nigga.
Over
The first
10
time I
years,
remember.
11 years
That was the
ago?
first time.
But that's why it's
11
so
years
crazy
ago.
to me because it's like we all went out not too long ago, and that like,
And I was
and this nigga had
saucy
some
like
shit
a
on,
son.
like yeah.
I had the
I
shit on
always
too. We
do.
all had the shit on.
No,
Nah, but
no.
you like
I don't know,
you
bro.
specifically saying that you don't remember like that fit you
I
name.
was-
He did not have that over.
Look
with
here.
out.
Look here.
Like,
This is.
Every time I go out,
No, he
bro,
still has the drug dealer chic. That's still
nah,
his fit.
that's what I'm saying. What
You
is
still
that?
have. I just
What
said
is
it.
that?
You would have either like a team jersey or hoodie.
That's
But
not.
you know
that's
what he
I'm
had
saying.
on the
That's
last
not
time we
what I
went.
had
That
on.
happened last time.
This nigga
No,
absolutely
anytime I
had
go
on like
out-
a blazer of some sort. I remember.
Every
Like,
time we go out, bro.
When we
every
went to
time
the,
go
last
out,
time we went to the strip club, you had that on. You had just a
when was
hoodie
the
on and
last
some
time we
jeans.
went? No, I didn't.
no,
When we all went to
that birthday.
Crew.
I did not have a hoodie on and some jeans.
No, he had on some real fucking clothes.
Oh.
I remember. I seen myself. Oh, this nigga, this where the money at. I dapped him up. Like
I got on all those sneakers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He
I
had
got
some
on
hard.
I got
some hard bottom shoes.
That
Like,
was all
Yeah, why
about
did we
those
went to the
are
strip club?
sneakers.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
those sneakers on.
Those
I thought we all had
they
sneakers
just
on.
look like that. They look like them.
oh, you had on them.
McQueen.
You had some European
They
shit
look
on.
like them Alexander McQueens. I got them from Aldo. I'm putting y'all on some drip right now.
some
Y'all
real
niggas-
leather shit. Like
See, y'all here
real shit.
revealing
Yeah.
shit.
Y'all niggas go check out the
you
Aldo
can't just
sneakers.
put on the dry fit socks.
You can't just wear them. You gotta
You gotta wear
some
the
real
ankles.
socks.
You gotta wear the ankle socks.
Nah,
with
you
it, the
can't.
dress socks.
Dress socks, preferably.
Come
So
in with the
you
nice.
Steve Madden.
Aldo and Steve Madden.
Yeah.
You can get the Steve Madden sneakers, the Aldo sneakers, the Cole Hans. I'll put y'all niggas on. Y'all don't know about that.
Well,
They
actually,
look like
I think this is a good time to talk about our new show.
Alexander McQueen's are the same thing. They just $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
And you said I can go get these
you
for
can get them Aldo.
$84.99.
Nah, them Aldo's gonna be about 200. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But 240. You can get the Steve Maddens for about 250, 240. Get your Cole Hans for about 180, 200. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're liking this kind of content, we have a new show coming out. We're going to be opening up the Black Cigar Club again.
Yeah.
We have a new individual host.
Oh,
that was on the original one. That's going to be doing it. We're going to be, me and is going to be producing this. So we got a new show coming out under the Proctor Media Production umbrella, if you might want to say.
Well,
it's going to be about that. It's going to be about what exactly what he was talking about. High-end clothes.
Are you going to be on there hosting?
Yeah, I'm going to be on.
Not the host.
I'm not going to be
the host.
You just.
I'm going to have to have some input on here.
They're behind the scenes. We behind the scenes. We're producing the show.
Talking because I got a lot of drip.
So you want to do it? We'll wait.
I got somebody to host it already.
No, I'm saying we'll wait till announce.
I don't know. Me, I have to be co-host. You might have to co-host.
I think what we're doing is good. We can't be in front of everything. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Me and Fred had
some drip things.
We had some secret parking lot conversations. Like,
yeah, but that's different. That's gonna be more so. You know, we'll keep it on that.
I got some.
But this one's gonna come out. We hopefully to be doing it next month. So
Proctor Media making a real push 2023.
Oh, for real, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I didn't upgrade it a lot like y'all was saying earlier off mic and stuff. So
I told you this is some whole brand new shit. This is like almost like The View.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make the black man view.
It's different. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I never felt more comfortable in your house.
You know what I'm saying? You lived here for a little.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I've been here a long time.
I had to keep the real heat tucked once upon a time in here. Like now, I feel like I can bring my child here successfully.
He did one time already. He's been here before.
Yeah, I know, and I would never put him through that again.
He was all right. He said no. He said no to drugs, so he won.
He did.
That's all.
We still got some road to go. Like this might have planted a memory that I ain't ready for him to enact.
He ain't gonna enact nothing. He's just gonna ask some questions. He's a bright kid, man. He's a bright kid. He's gonna ask some questions.
I remember.
That's all you gotta do.
Dope into ghetto.
So y'all niggas really don't have no real issues when y'all when a 15-year-old starts sending you wild shit on your IG, and now you gotta talk to him like,
what's
hey,
some wild shit? Like, what are you going through with a kid that old?
I'm about to tell you about something my son sent me. Okay, he sent me.
We got pussy screaming.
That's actually a cat out there. That is actually a real pussy out there.
You be feeding the cats?
You feeding the pussy?
Yeah, well,
so
that's the cat.
they know that they can get some food here.
That nigga is mad. He
like, you gonna make me wait this late, motherfucker?
Lucky you got your shit.
They would do that. They would do it. But let me tell you. Let me tell you what my son said. Let me tell you what my son said.
That nigga might have got to your shit.
So my son he's 14.
No. He better not. Like, I'm glad I want to secure this.
That's probably what he mad about. But let me tell you what my son sent me. Okay, so he sends me this video of this guy who's using a pocket pussy as a real pocketbook.
Like a purse.
Yes. Has money in it and everything. And I'm sitting there. My son is 14 years old, so he's a little older than most. You know, most people's kids around my age. And I'm just sitting there like, how do I respond to this? Because this is not, I wouldn't have sent my dad this. But me and my dad are 40 years apart.
What did he say?
He doesn't send anything. He just sends the video.
Send the post. Like,
he just sends the video. No, you don't even ask me nothing. Just sends the video. React. Yes, that's all he wants. It's like, do something. React. What did this make you feel, father?
What did you say to him?
I said, where do you find this? That's what I asked. Why do you have a block on your phone? What's going on here? This guy is the stuff that my son will. I hear he sends me all this stuff of people just sitting in the corner saying crazy shit.
And then, like, when you say that, what if you respond with emojis?
Laughing, yeah.
That's
laugh
crazy. Like,
most times he'll send like a laugh emoji. Like some stuff though, like I'll be having to. He'll send me, and I'll be having to. Because he sent me some like Matrix shit,
so
like red pill shit.
You don't call to do like a follow up?
I do. I call him, I text him, we go back and forth with it.
So you get the message, like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I may joke with them, and they like I said, one of them he sent me was like a red pill type shit.
Red pill,
red, yeah, type shit. Like no, but like you know the red pill manosphere type shit. I be having to tell him like now, so you can't just be assuming all of these things
are factual.
Yeah, not even just factual. You can't even the perception of what they're doing. You got to understand where this shit's coming from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to they're trying to pull a certain reaction out of you, and you just kind of have to teach them that shit is just a difficult thing to do because it's like even with stuff I'll post. Yeah, I know because I've been part of life before the internet was real big thing, and then now that it is a big deal. So it's harder trying to see like where my son is really experiencing this shit in real time where that's all he's ever known.
Right.
Is posting stuff, finding crazy videos, and it's like now I'm just trying to have to teach him like, okay, no, this is what's appropriate, this is what you can't do, it's what you know, so it's a crazy thing, bro. Y'all niggas is in for it.
No, I'm already going through that now. My son has a TikTok.
Oh shit! So he's doing the dances and shit.
He's doing the dances. He's doing all that shit. He looks at a lot of shit. I didn't allow him to get a TikTok, but now it's like he got the shit.
Yeah.
So
like
it's hard. It's a lot easier.
You still lucky, man. You're
it's
still
a lot easier to keep your kids away from.
My son will be 7 in 3 weeks.
It's a lot easier.
But I'm saying that's still easier to keep them in a tuck than.
It's a lot easier to just keep your kids away from some shit than it is to take some shit away from them once they've already.
He's just not introduced
to
social media. He's introduced to the internet though. Like
that's different though. Once you actually know and how to get around, like, I'm pretty sure his son know how to get around on the internet. I for sure know clearly mine. He's sending me fake pocket pussy videos.
That's crazy. I just have to know, was there a follow-up call for that? Like,
we had a lot of talks. I just wanted to make sure he knew this was supposed to be a joke. You don't grab the pocket pussy and bring it into the store for your money. You don't hold it for that.
So then he had to shake it to get the money out of it?
The dude in the video put lube. So he can get the money out. Yes.
That's crazy.
He had to reach it too. He had to get because he was literally using it as a pocket.
Was it
was nothing sexual. That's what made it hard to talk about because there was nothing sexual about the video.
He just went and got his money.
He just had a pocket pussy
money
that he was putting. Yeah, when he gave it to the cashier.
Oh no! See,
so like that's literally the video was nothing sexual. Nothing was said sexual in the video.
That's crazy.
And that's where it's hard to like.
But you know, he knew that this is a pocket pussy.
My son? Oh yeah.
He instantly was like, "That's a vagina."
He knew why it was funny. Yeah, my son knew why it was funny. I didn't have to explain it to him. So it's just like I said, it's crazy.
Did you ever have that talk with your son about like the
birds and the bees? Yeah, man. Well, clearly because next year he's gonna be the age I was when I had him. So
that's real.
I got to talk to him.
How old were you when you had to talk? How old was he when you had to talk?
It was last year, just
So he was
14. Well, with 13 before he turned 14.
What you
talked to?
Just explain, bro. You don't want to follow your dad's footsteps. That's really what you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
So you went the scare tactic route.
Hey, I'm just keeping it a bean.
Your friend circle, from what I've experienced, like they would be very proud of you for saying that.
I just keep it a bean with mine. I just tell them you don't want to be a daddy. You want to be better than him.
I tell my son that too. I think that's what every father tells their son.
Or be like my dad. He's better than me.
Sure. Beat my whatever the fuck I did. Go crazy.
I didn't like. But the thing about
I already see it.
Beat me.
The thing about my son is like
your son beat me.
I didn't put the whatchamacallit too high, so like he's gonna be able to like clear that shit easy.
You didn't put the bar too high.
Yeah, bar's not high. You gotta do just get to 21 out of kid, bro. You're gonna be better.
You're gonna be thriving
regardless. You're gonna be better than me. Like the life is going to be there. That's all you got. The index can draw.
Do you feel like I don't know. It's crazy. If your son doesn't turn out to be like just like a great person, do you feel like some guilt, or when you feel
it's gonna be part of like if anybody, if you're part of that person. So yeah, like if my nigga was Jeffrey Dahmer, like I would be upset. Like don't do that. Don't be Jeffrey. Don't be Jeffrey Dahmer.
You can't tell him after he's doing it.
Don't do that. It's funny as fuck.
I'm just saying, don't be Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's
the bar is low. The bar isn't that.
What's the bare minimum life your kid could have where you would be like, you know what?
Bro, just don't get arrested. Don't go to jail. My dad didn't go to prison. I didn't go to prison. That's the bar. Don't do that and you're good.
Don't be a prison. Don't be an inmate.
Yeah. Like I said.
No, I think about shit like that as a father, like, cause I mean, like, my son lives with me every day, so it's like, damn. I try to instill all these good things. No, because it's just like, I try to instill all these good things in him, and it's like, yo, if he turns out to be a good person, a great person,
then I did right.
Then it's like, damn, I guess I did right.
But if he end up being like
a bad person, did I do wrong?
If he end up like wearing faces for like,
if he ends up being a bad person,
like he put a teardrop on his face, like
not even like that, just like he's a criminal, like you say, he goes to prison, he's committing crimes, he's
but some of that stuff ain't like
he's harming people.
But some of that stuff is off the
strength. So I would ask you, like, if your son was like, say your son was Meech, how would you feel?
If my son was hurting people?
No, it was like horrible. No,
if
like
he was just silly, but I know after you get to a certain level, it's going to be violence involved. So that would be where I'm like, okay, son, this is.
But he made $100 million.
It ain't about that.
Now we gotta do something else. Damn, son, we made the money. Let's do some more shit. What the fuck? Why we gotta go? We don't want to kill people. That's when you get caught. Now you're gonna get caught. Now we're gonna go to prison.
That's for real.
Because you're killing people.
You're bringing nothing but violence.
Making money is cool.
So you wouldn't trip about him selling drugs, but
I would trip about selling drugs, but if we make $100 million,
it's a little less to trip about.
Hold on a minute, nigga. How you doing this?
How you doing this?
How you doing that?
Show me the recipe.
Right, nigga.
Do you need a CFO?
We gotta talk about this shit. We gotta find a way to get this money and get out, nigga. You know, better.
So you gonna be basically Franklin Mama?
Like, nigga, if you can make $100 million doing this, we can make $100 million doing something.
So basically, he Franklin Mama.
Yeah.
You Franklin Mama from Snowfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically.
I'm enabling it for us to do something else.
Right. I'm like, nigga,
He gonna turn him into a real estate mogul.
Right.
Off the drug money and shit.
Shit, well, hey, so what, nigga?
Okay.
We did it.
I got a good little segue here because there's a lot of shit been going on with this dude named Kai Senta. I think y'all know.
I do know Kai.
So I think this is a good idea to talk about because of us having kids and this, growing up in this kind of environment about what happened to him. So y'all familiar with what was going on?
Talking about the chick say his home.
She got assaulted at his house. Yep. So so a girl was basically saying
she said she was raped.
that's assaulted.
No.
I just feel like when you use the R word, I got beat in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we can't use the
monetize.
algorithm. We gotta say grape.
Yeah.
Great.
Either say grape or
Grape.
assaulted.
Raped her.
We graped her.
Or assaulted her. That's probably a little bit a little more clear.
Just say salted.
Yeah, it's more clear. So
I just hear him say.
And then he played it like he didn't know.
that's on your girl, Pearly. That's on that's on Pearly page.
Pearl do say that.
So
No,
he gonna-
that's not my girl. Though.
That is your
But
girl. You
Pearl
fuck
do
with
be
Pearl.
talking about some real shit.
You fuck with Pearl. We had our conversation that never posted about Pearl, but
Pearl be talking that real shit.
And he played
But
the
Pearl
girl-
like black dudes.
of course, look at her.
Kai, then they say he
She's a
played.
tall white girl. Tall white girls generally like black guys.
Yeah, they do.
But no, back to this Kai thing. So basically what happened was the girl said she was assaulted. She tried to go to him. He didn't act in what people feel like he should have acted in
He
regards.
didn't know to do.
Well, first he kind of acted like he didn't. Then he kind of tried to save face for him, saying like, oh, well, I wouldn't think my boy would do this, yada, yada, all the kind of stuff. Kid's 21 years old. I completely understand his reaction. Especially
Does that make it right?
in a situation, I don't know you, because my thing is this. If the idea you're saying is right is believe all women, then no, he didn't do what was right.
You sound like Pearl.
No, I'm saying, if that's what you're saying, if you're saying what's right is believe all women, then no,
I can't
he
just
didn't do what was
say
right.
because you said this.
So
happened.
you think believe all women is wrong?
Yes. I don't think you should just believe all women off the sake of her. I'm going to believe any woman that's close to me. So if you're my girl, you're my sister, you're my
I
friend,
don't believe you off the
I'm going to believe you off rip.
So you agree?
But if all three of
I don't
us,
agree with that either.
shit, damn. Okay, but if all three of us is having a party and a girl say Eric or Wop or me did something to them, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, they definitely did that. I'm not going to throw you under the bus. You my mans. I know that if something like that happened, I'm going to at least have to come to you.
like
and you going to have to lie to me in my motherfucking face.
I think that's the case about any woman.
Yeah.
Anytime that happens, you going to have to lie in my motherfucking face.
That wouldn't be separate from a stranger to my girl. Like, if any woman come to me and say, you did something to them, I'm going to confront you.
I'm still going to come to
not
you.
confront you as in like,
I'm going to ask you about it.
Right. I'm
But-
just going to be like, bro,
Shut up, bitch.
But in the text messages, you're not going to say that he did it though. You're not going to say, and that's what they was mad about in the text thread with her. He wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go get this. No, he wasn't on her side.
No,
he was like, I'm gonna see what happened.
And he asked him, and then he said he let the authorities know.
Yep, that's exactly what he did.
So
because Bruh confessed to him that he
no, we don't know that. He just said authority because somebody said something happened on my premises.
yeah, and
That's
what he said. He said his brain.
I feel like from what I'm hearing, he did the right thing.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
As a man, yes, but as a man who's in charge of people, when you are who he is and his status, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't really fully grasp or
I see
understand.
him and Adam Ross went to go get Rollies or some shit.
Yeah, but he doesn't fully grasp he's the man in his group. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's niggas in his group who was the man before
To be
him.
fair,
He's not like he's a short nigga. He's
Bro,
short. He ain't like it's very realistic. He wasn't that nigga.
for real.
Slick.
For real. He baby advocate.
He be on the rap.
He more like Black
Bro.
Aiden. I say more like Black Aiden.
No, because he black. That's why I think the academic shit. Like a lot of niggas will fuck with Kai just because, like, bruh, like think about it. Like we don't get the Blueface Krishan shit. Like if it ain't the fact that Kai is who he is.
But Act don't do shit like that. Niggas ain't coming to Act's house.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the difference.
The reason why I say that is Aiden was one of the earlier ones that was doing that though. Was having rappers come to his house and we stream together. So that's why I say he's more like a Black Aiden.
Nah, cause Aiden ain't in the I Wanna Rock video.
Yeah, but Aiden is fucking with
I want to rock with you.
Kai.
Oh, Kai.
Yeah, he is.
Like right there next to Uzi, we hitting this
He
shit.
in a couple
like,
videos. I think he in one with Dirk too. I think he fuck. Like the
Kai
niggas fuck
pulling
with.
up.
Yeah, I mean, I heard this little nigga before.
So I mean, my thing is this: as Because when you are dealing with somebody of that unique situation, you have to understand that you are now in charge of everybody. When you're that kind of dude, when you have that kind of profile, the women around you, your responsibility. I don't care if you don't know them. I don't care if you ain't never talked to them. Anything that happens while they're in your preferences.
But that come with learning, because you said
you're right. You gotta learn. You gotta learn.
Like 21, like I'm just now used to getting to this level of fame, success, like eyes on me, being accountable for this many
knowing
other people
that
outside of
come over here,
knowing that, yeah, like I'm even that now, like because I'm popping now, I'm attracting a different type of level of woman that'll come into this space and interact with us, and these motherfuckers next to me might not be used to or accustomed to that.
I've seen those ladies like this before.
And they may not have, because it could have been a situation where she may have let him hit and he didn't have the money. And now it's that.
And I don't want to put that on that girl because I don't know.
I'm saying that can happen though. I'm not putting it on her. I'm just putting a hypothetical.
But I from what she suggested and said and accused bro of, it's bad. And Kai, to me, did the right thing by letting the authorities know and not taking a side. So I don't think they should vilify him for that in the name of like he was supposed to just blindly go with what the girl told him because, like you said, like I let the authorities know and I have cut ties with both sides until I know what the fuck going on.
And for a bigger conversation is like, yo, anytime that people are in your space and you are hosting the event, you're saying you're top dog. You're saying you're the top ding-a-ling around. So nigga, that shit gonna come on you. Cause that's what a party is. It's just you taking your excess resources and splurging. So niggas are responsible for it. Niggas getting drunk on your behalf. Niggas doing all this shit while and you're responsible for it. So it's just what happens when you are the one who has it. Just like Gabrielle Union just learned when she was dating a nigga and she was engaged to the nigga, right?
They was married.
They were married. And she said, hey, when I'm the one bringing in the bacon, she felt entitled to cheat.
I don't think that's the mentality of most women, though. I think that's just
Gabrielle Union's been on a real streak of like.
But you heard what 50 Cent said about it.
I think 50's not wrong.
But tell the audience what 50 said.
50 said it's a whole mentality.
It's a whole mentality.
But that's not a whole mentality because men feel like that once.
I was going to say, I think it goes both ways.
I don't think.
That's a mentality of money. That's a mentality of power.
It's not a gender thing at all. It's like, if I pay the cost to be the boss, like, I can dictate how some of this shit gonna go.
And that's how
I have relatives that feel like that to this day.
I don't think that's a money thing. I think most men just feel like that anyway.
It's money, bro.
No, because I know women that feel like that like they come through cashing.
I'm saying I think it's a lot of men that just feel like they just want to have multiple women. And it don't have nothing to do with money.
broke or in between.
Right.
No, it has something to do with but it has something to do with that.
But if I have the means to do it, a lot of men that have the means to do it feel more entitled and emboldened to do it.
Now it's easier to do it.
Exactly.
It's easier because I got the money. I can just pay for Shawty to come here and I don't have to do too much. You know what I'm saying? But for women, it doesn't matter about the money. Like a woman could go out and go get some dick, whether she rich, broke, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But you just said the same thing for men.
No, I didn't say that they could go out and get it. They're going to want it.
No, it's really just has to be seen like this.
They're going to want it. You see what I'm saying? A woman can go get it. A man gonna want it. A broke nigga gonna want to fuck 5, 6, 7 bitches now.
But why though? But why? Because that boosts who we think we are when we're doing that.
I think it's just like
when we're sleeping with multiple women, that boosts us.
I think it's just I'm here
to let y'all know there's broke men that are out here fucking
there
a bunch of women.
Yeah, but that's because it makes them feel when you're doing that, it makes you feel like you're a rich man.
So it's not because of the money.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I think I agree with you. Like, it don't seem like a money thing.
It's not a money thing. That's what I'm saying. So Gabrielle feeling like that was.
I'm a disagree.
So she was gonna be ready to cheat on her.
She just feel like if I'm in a relationship and I don't really fuck with this nigga like that, I'm gonna
get my shit off. Yeah,
because that's what it really was.
Broke men get pussy because they have time.
Yeah, I'm available.
That's it.
Rich niggas get pussy because they got the money
to do whatever.
Broke niggas got pussy because they got time.
And depending on your performance, like if you're available too, like
and if you use that time well,
if you got time and a good dick,
nigga
you gonna get all the pussy.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
right. You don't gotta have the money, but a nigga who got the money, it's just easier.
But we talking about in the sense of this. This is the sense, and this is what I got from her in her sense of what she was talking about. Is this? if I'm putting in the labor for it and you're actually living off of my labor.
He wasn't though. That nigga was a football player. He had money too. She just had more money.
But and she was out earning him.
Because she was an actress. This nigga plays in the NFL.
But don't act like there's an
NFL. He was in the NFL in the early 2000s. Like these new contracts is different now.
The same. Yeah.
You gotta remember, Gabrielle is fucking 50. You know what I'm saying?
And she can be in more movies than he can be in football.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? And she can do that, and this shit is residual, and she getting paid.
What's the biggest thing Gabrielle been in?
Bring It On?
No, she was in something bigger than that.
What?
Bring It On might be it.
Gabrielle ain't just
her
no
biggest
top
movie?
fucking actress now. Let's get back to fucking.
I'm pretty sure some of her black movies have probably sold higher.
Black movies are good.
Like Deliverance from Eva. I'm pretty sure they had LL Cool J in it.
Bring It On and Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys 2 is the one.
That's what I was gonna say.
Bring It On.
Bad Boys 2 is the one.
Listen,
Cradle to the Grave. Those are her top.
DMX.
Yeah.
Gabrielle. She ain't
Jet
just
Li.
no. We ain't talking about fucking Holly Berry. All right,
It's a fact.
she got
So
that
that
bag
must mean,
from those movies.
but that's what I'm saying. So he must have been third string
Bro, I
practice
think
team.
that nigga was a solid player, but you got to remember, nigga, in the NFL, if you wasn't that nigga,
You want a quarterback,
you wasn't getting that type of money like
yeah.
that. This nigga was like an O lineman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
a couple
and then if you're not a
100,000.
starter,
Yeah.
You might get a couple million,
be getting,
but not
you might
now.
be getting a $10 million contract, but that's just
Over
over the
3
course of
years.
your career. Motherfucker Gabrielle getting these
10
She
million.
get $10 million in a year,
right,
from
feel
doing 3
me?
movies.
And then she getting that residual, that back end shit. You feel me? Not to mention she might do a few of these lower level movies.
So I was gonna say
Commercials.
So do you
Commercials,
think?
TV
Do you
shit.
think by her same mentality she feels emboldened enough to cheat on Dwayne Wade?
Yes, I think she feel like she can cheat on
I don't-
Dwayne.
Not at this old age.
She can't. She thinks she
Well,
got
now
more.
because nobody ain't gonna really.
You think she
fuck
got
with
more money?
Gabrielle
You
like
think she
that.
got more money than Dwayne Wade?
No, I don't think it's
Not
about
now.
the money. You feel me? That's my.
But that was what she said, though. She said
Yeah,
because
that
I
was
was
a
the breadwinner.
cop-out. That
My
was
thing
a
is,
fucking
let's keep it a bean.
cop-out.
Let's keep it a bean, okay?
That was
For any
a
of us,
fucking cop-out.
you're not going to want to work hard, get all this money, and then take the baggage of somebody else's life. That's just what it's going to be like. So
That
you're
was
going
a
to want to.
cop-out.
So that's what's going to happen, bro. You're not going to want to have to do that. Women, by and large, women want to be taken care of. I say this in jest a lot, but it's very true. Women want to be treated like children.
Women are children.
Women want to be treated like children. They want you to take care of them. They want you to spend money on them. They don't want to be accountable for anything that they do. And they want you to clean up their messes.
They want to be able to call you and know shit is cool.
And that's okay. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Daddy
so when
got
you take a woman out of that position where she can look at it and say, I'm more of a man than you.
But
It's over with.
Now you're over with.
It doesn't have nothing to do with the money.
Yes, it does, bro. I promise.
No, money is a big part of it.
I'm
It's not
saying,
all.
I'm talking
Niggas
about-
ain't killing the gorilla no more. Niggas ain't killing the fucking tiger that's fucking outside
You
killing
ain't.
babies.
You ain't.
You can't earn that work no more.
Look at Gabrielle and D-Wade relationship and tell me who the fuck is the man. Who runs the relationship?
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
you're
D-Wade
right.
wants to wear tight pants.
No, it doesn't even matter about what kind of pants this nigga want to wear. Yeah, that's just jokes. What I'm saying is,
runs the relationship.
Gabrielle clearly runs the fucking.
But she's older
relationship.
though. That's probably why.
And maybe
I don't know if I believe
I
it.
don't-
I think Dwayne Wade called a lot of shots in that shit.
You think Dwayne Wade's putting a dress on that boy?
I
should've
clearly
said that.
feel like.
I should have said that. I'm sorry. That's a good
Honestly, you know what's so crazy? I think she's putting it on him. I think she's putting it on him so wild. Yeah.
It's clear that Gabrielle runs the relationship. It's clear. Like, he's actually said it.
But I think it's because she's
Sorry.
puppeteering Dwayne
No,
Wade.
it's no
like,
puppeteering. It's because she runs this shit. She has that energy.
She is strapping him down.
It doesn't matter what the monetary status of the relationship is. It doesn't matter.
I run this shit.
She brings
I'm
that
Mary
energy.
Jane.
She's marrying niggas who she can
I run this
control.
shit.
That's what she likes.
I will beat you the fuck up.
I didn't say all that.
I think a woman who's gonna go after a guy that considers she like 15 years his
She's
senior.
a lot
something
older
like
than
that,
him.
yeah.
She's like
She's
15 or
at
12
least
years his
12.
senior.
She's
At
a
least
good
12.
bit older than him.
So I mean,
They
chick was-
don't have kids together because
yes, she does.
older
They
than him.
got one girl.
No, that's not hers.
That little girl.
It's not hers.
They,
Oh,
they
okay.
use the surrogate, no?
She paid for it. It's like
what I heard was they cheated on her.
no. There's
There's
another baby. There's a cheat off baby, and there's a baby that she had. I remember she was
She
pregnant.
didn't have that baby.
She didn't have it.
I think
It was a
she's the
surrogate.
I thought that was a big deal. Why she?
No, she can't have kids.
I thought that was a big
Yeah,
deal.
that was-
She
said
said
that.
she got
Yeah,
too
she's
old
a
and trying to
surrogate.
want to have
I
babies.
thought that's the reason why she was so protective of the little girl was because she couldn't have kids,
No,
and
she's
that was
a
the first
surrogate
time she had a baby.
No,
She's
no,
a
no.
surrogate.
From what I remember, he cheated on her.
But he did. Those are two different babies.
Kavia is her baby.
had it?
That's their child together. She did not
Surrogate.
have the baby.
Okay.
It was a surrogate.
Surrogate, okay. But
that's what I said. Like, but no, he got another side baby too.
That's lit though.
I don't think
the side baby is living.
I think the side baby gets the Carmelo baby treatment.
Yeah, I don't think the side baby is in
blackball the baby.
Yeah, you can't. You baby.
No, you show this baby on TV.
Don't be on TV. All you can do is pull up on the mama house. You can tap her a little bit. You drop a little dick off in a check and then keep it moving.
Baby gotta live under a rock with Patrick Star.
Yeah, he getting the Blake Griffin baby treatment.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
He getting the Lana Rose
calling
baby.
those shots.
He getting the Lana Rose baby treatment
with the baby.
Oh, Gabrielle for sure.
Yeah, just like she.
Yeah, you see that baby don't leave her arms.
Yeah,
that baby don't leave her arms.
Everything, man.
But when you a 45-year-old woman having a kid, you ain't about to let nothing go wrong with that baby.
Can't.
You know what I'm saying? She's going crazy over that. So, it's like I said, bro. I completely understand the narrative.
To do with money.
I understand the narrative of, hey, I worked hard for this lifestyle. I'm not going to give it to somebody just for the simple fact that I think they're cool.
Did you like how she attacked Boosie?
We talked about that, yeah. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, we talking about you. We're talking about your little
talked about
it was
that.
Very corny.
It was. How you go try to gay shame somebody and you
based off him being in prison?
Yeah, like that's.
I thought that was very lame.
She did not finesse that.
You're trying to gay
it wasn't her best moment.
You're trying to gay shame and you're trying.
And it's a lose-lose for Boosie because it's like I could really get in your shit because I'm Boosie. Like. But like, if I do, now I have a direct response with Dwayne Wade now, who I probably have a lot of respect for.
D-Wade is not going to say anything.
He said some wild shit.
Don't put a dick off. Don't cut his dick off.
He did tell.
Don't cut his dick off.
I'm not mad at him for telling Dwayne Wade that.
But nobody's cutting the dick off.
Tell that nigga that.
Nobody was doing that. We're just, if anything, putting drugs in him.
No, I think they was going to really like.
They wasn't. Don't cut his dick off, man.
I think that was like really on the table. Like
that's the second time I've been disappointed by her. Y'all know she has there's a movie a long time ago she was in where she dates a Nazi. She falls in love with a Nazi.
Yeah,
What's the name of this?
I don't remember the name of it.
It's a crazy movie. They did a think piece about it on Twitter.
Did she give it up to the Nazi?
Oh yeah.
Crazy. But that's show.
They fell in love.
Crazy. Wow. Busted open for a Nazi. For a real Nazi.
I wouldn't expect it.
Like
no Kanye.
He thought he was like a reincarnated.
Like I'm wearing the suit and all. Like
he thought he was Hitler.
It was crazy.
And she throwing it for him.
So it was crazy. It was crazy.
I'm not surprised.
But I got a supporter. I got a supporter question that came in. I wanted to run by y'all and see what y'all was thinking about it, man. It's pretty crazy, funny little question. So hold on, let me get you got my phone, so don't worry, I wrote it down here. All right. So okay. Hey fellas, this is John here. Big supporter. Outlaw Uwap, you the man.
You the man. They said it.
That's crazy that they just said that. I should have read this shit. But I have a question for you guys. I've been dating this girl for 3 years, and we have having unprotected sex during that entire time.
For 3 whole years.
This was under the guise that if she did get pregnant, this is his girlfriend, from what I've gathered. This was under the guise that if she was to get pregnant, she would abort the baby.
No questions.
No questions asked.
We're going to get the big flush.
We're going to get so. Okay. But fellas, things have started to change. She said that she loves me too much to kill the baby.
It's been 3 years and you piping that thing down. Yeah, she wants to kill
What's the race of these people?
I didn't ask.
That's so
I just took the question.
Does that matter?
No, I just
Let me finish the question. So, now that she said this, I propose that I'm okay with her doing that, but we should use condoms.
She not with it.
She was livid.
Well, use condoms after she's already pregnant?
No, he's saying that now that she doesn't want to get the abortion, he wants to use condoms.
Oh, no, it's a little too late for that. She's pregnant.
Yeah, but she's not pregnant. That's what I'm saying. He's saying that she's saying now.
If I get pregnant now, I'm holding on.
I want to keep the baby.
I'm keeping this.
Yeah, that's what she's saying to
life.
Okay.
But that wasn't what they agreed upon 3 years ago.
Oh, well, if you feel like that, I'm strapping up.
Yeah. So I want to wear condoms. She's not having it.
Bruh.
Hold on, he's not finished. Hold on, some more here. I'm not having it. But it's really hard to kind of go back. She's saying she's not okay with the condoms, and I don't want to be a deadbeat like rhetoric. Oh, what the fuck?
Damn.
Why the nigga just said that shit? Hold on. Who is this nigga?
That's what I was going to say. That's a narrative that's been pushed.
Hey, John, don't be doing that shit, John. That's not...
John,
is that John that's still on the show?
So, Outlaw, what do I do? Why do you want to know what the fuck? Hold on, nigga. Why are you talking to me like that?
Listen, John, let me help you out, brother.
Talk to John.
Strap up, bro.
John, listen, if she telling you, if she done flip the script on you like that, dog, you need to either one, stop fucking with her. I'm sorry. I know you love her.
After 3 years, I'm hooked.
After 3 years, you might be hooked, but this baby gonna be hooked forever.
Ain't no baby, but
that's what's gonna happen.
No, John, I got the full part. I got the plan
John,
for you,
keep
John.
it all the way real with you, John. I'm not gonna put you in no sticky situation.
I am.
See, EP Professionals, he gonna get you in a sticky situation. Me, I'm gonna cut it to you straight. Nigga, I can't tell you what it is. I'm just gonna tell you all the way what it is. Listen, number one, stop fucking with her, okay? If she love you enough, if she fuck with you enough, she is going to let you strap up in that thing if she know that you're not prepared to have kids.
Or let you do
any woman that you're telling you're not ready to have kids and she's still trying to hit you with the goddamn, oh, well, fuck it then. We still gonna be fucking raw. It don't matter. She don't give a shit about you. Because what she want is that baby. She don't give a fuck about you. She want that motherfucking baby. So listen, John, what you do is you tell her straight up, listen, I don't want to be no daddy. We gotta strap up. It ain't no other options. Or
I'm shooting that thing.
I'm out of here. No, I mean,
look at this nigga on risk it all. This nigga on risk it, no biscuit.
You can't shoot that thing up if you're not ready. Don't shoot that thing up if you're not ready.
He said he wasn't ready.
This is the rare opportunity. So we have a woman here right now. If a man that you were having unprotected sex with for 3 years told you, "Hey, we strapping up now." What would that? Hold on, I'm talking to the woman. I'm talking to the woman.
Because now you're saying
she was here. She not.
She was in the room.
Right.
She was in the room.
That wasn't in the question, so that's why I had to.
But that's still to a woman. That shit registered different. We've not worn a condom, and now you want to wear a condom.
To a man, it registered different. Where we was agreed that we wasn't gonna have kids, and now you telling me we gonna have kids.
We gonna get to that part. I'm talking about the first part specifically. If a man was in here,
it's all about the reason.
He was no raincoating it for all of the days, and then was like, you know what? I'm ready to go and just do this the right way. We gonna dare program this and always wear a condom.
Why would we want to go backwards? First of all,
thank you.
Why are we going backwards? And second of all, there's more than one form of contraceptive. Birth control is too evasive for like a woman's body, in my opinion. But there's spermicides, there's cervix caps, there's
as extreme as I get my tubes tied.
What I'm saying is, if you're telling me,
because that's permanent. So, but
you're telling me
if the only concern is
baby
children, then there are other forms of contraceptive that we can explore.
Right, but if you're telling me that you already want to have kids, now you're expressing to me you want to have kids. I know that these other forms of contraception are out the window. If you're telling me you want to have kids, you're telling me...
So you don't trust that the contraception will be put in place as safely.
I'm telling you that it's not about the form of contraception. It's about contraception. You don't want to use it.
No, for you.
You want to have kids, according to what John said.
You want her to get the abortion regardless of
if John wants her to get the abortion.
John doesn't want her to get pregnant.
Hold on. So let's say she agrees to using the condoms and still ends up being pregnant.
Now I feel like a dumbass.
John might.
So is she still required to, would you still want her to get the abortion?
John, knowing,
even though she agreed to your.
No, if John is telling her, you don't want to get an abortion, I don't want to have a baby, we're going to wear condoms, and you still happen to get pregnant, now that's all John. John knew that she wasn't getting no abortion. So if this is the form of contraception that you choose to use and it fails, then so
that's just life.
Now you gotta just say now you
gotta have your baby. Now you gotta have your baby, John. But if you already know off the rip that
you don't want to have no baby, don't sleep with
no baby. I mean, you could use it. You could try your contraception because all this shit could. I just see some shit. Baby was born with an IUD attached to his head.
Baby born holding IUDs.
Them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all these bitches have a possibility of not working. So whatever you choose is whatever you choose.
I thought you was talking about the women when you said that. All these bitches have a chance of not working. No, I'm top G, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm top G.
The contraceptions have a possibility of not working. So shit.
You just gotta roll with whatever happened.
You gotta roll with whatever happened at that point. If y'all have already agreed that there's no abortion. But if she's telling you no contraception, no abortion, either you gonna roll the dice.
Because of her, it's going back.
You gonna roll the dice on that pull-out game, or you gonna be like, you know what? We just can't have sex.
That was my plan.
If the pull-out been working 3 years.
Bro, you Mayweather.
Right?
Keep going crazy.
Nigga might not have been pulling out like that because he might have knew like shit. We got the abortion card.
Well, that's kind of disrespectful.
But even if you're not pulling out all the way, knowing you got the abortion card and she's still not getting pregnant.
That means I like my chances, bro. I'm about to be.
I don't know. I'm gonna roll the dice.
So what you finna do?
What you mean?
You just gonna raw dog it? You just shaking his house?
I'm here to tell you irresponsibly. I'm here to tell you irresponsibly that my pullout game works. Like some of these hoes trying to see me run around with, they'd have been raw. Like,
I'd like to point out that I'm the only person in this room with no children.
Even that man, like I got the one. I don't have no pregnancy scare. Like
I've never had one.
I laid in it and she was pregnant. So I know, like
I've had some scares.
Nah, bro, I know Matt pullout shit. I'm Floyd.
So I know my pullout shit ain't that strong.
Never lost.
I had a scare one time when I didn't
never lost.
I'm like my pullout game like a batting average.
Nah, hell no.
I'm
Like
on the batting average.
I'm the 72 Dolphins.
Yeah, see,
100%.
100%. The only time I laid in it was
to be honest, even though I have two, I haven't got a girl pregnant that wasn't. The only time one girl said she was, I think she was lying. She was just trying to.
See, every girl that I got
ain't nobody even trying to.
I've had a girl lie.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is what I'm gonna tell John. John, you wanna know how you beat all of that shit?
Not every girl like it's a lie. I'm just saying. I've got a girl pregnant. It was somebody I was fucking with,
and we going to the store.
No, like we were really fucking with each other. Like this wasn't on no one night. This wasn't on no.
That was like your almost girlfriend type
not
shit.
Almost.
You
like,
was
you
my
was
bitch.
Girl.
Yeah.
You was my bitch. If you get pregnant by me, I ain't just out here.
No, I'm saying.
You shoot every club up.
Randoms.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't.
In a random pregnant is nuts.
Random is nuts. But I didn't have situations where it's been like girls didn't, bro. Like. Yeah, fuck it, like.
No, girls want you to take the
girls will say, bro. I done had.
Girl, I don't even know the girl's last name, and she's like,
I done had too many girls
like, okay.
say, "Nut in me, daddy," and it's like, I'm not the first daddy in your life. You an orphan.
You don't even want to know me forever.
You an orphan.
You don't want to know me forever,
stepdaddy.
Yeah, bro, like not for sure. Like I got some bonus kids, like that, like.
You'll be in there like, bro, this is definitely somebody else's. This isn't mine. I'm not here to
I'm coming in knowing they not mine.
This isn't mine. I can't put my seed in here.
When you know your soldiers marching, man, when you know your soldiers getting to the destination, it's best to just...
I
actually learned that the women's body is the one who chooses the seed.
Yes. So I
want
want him to be my baby daddy.
Yeah,
like you gotta have quality soldiers.
No, I'm telling you, John.
I don't think the threshold's that high.
John,
you gotta have quality soldiers.
I'm gonna tell you the key, John. You just gotta skeet in her cheek. Like
skeet in her cheek.
If you go ahead,
excuse me,
skeet in her cheek.
Like mouth.
You bust in her mouth like an old gang movie.
It's too far of a distance for them to get there.
Sometimes it don't work like that.
What?
Man.
Why don't it?
Sometimes that shit. Yeah, all right. I don't know, John. I told you what I think.
John, none of mouth.
Hey, fuck you, John. Don't disrespect me no more.
If she let you shoot the club up like that, she with it. Like you can
don't shoot the club.
Honestly, John, I hope you get her knocked up, John.
John, if you're not ready to be a dad,
pussy ass nigga, don't ever talk about me. Don't disrespect me on my show ever again. Don't ever send me no questions.
Here's the secret. They love it. They wash their face in it. I see the shit on Twitter. Like they say all type of shit about how like supportive it is.
Trying to get the goddamn skin. You trying to get the skin.
I didn't make that up.
It's a whole thing.
About
like using sperm as
gotta rub it in.
Hey bro, nut on her face and nut in her mouth, bro. She'll be a better woman because of it.
I don't support
good protein.
Good protein.
There's a lot of vitamins and minerals in the
it's life
in the bank.
Fuck you mean? Like,
and I know like right now all three of us sit here. We're just churning it up right now. Our bodies are just making it up.
Generations worth. We could repopulate the earth.
We got three Chinas right here.
Yeah,
I'm a fucking family man.
All right, so A lot of shit to get back. Well, we just did a little break, man. We had a little technical difficulties. I like to tell the people what happened, you know.
You bringing the fourth wall.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit. So, let's just get into the shit, man. I'm not country, fuck you.
Fuck wrong this.
This energy now is
this nigga get on the camera and start talking.
Hey, bro, nigga, hey, Top G.
Bun in the sweater and the new
Top G. That's how the people think what they think about you.
Hey, fuck them.
Fuck the people?
No, the people that think that I'm a BD. A DB. Deadbeat.
Oh,
fuck them. Fuck them. That's not true. Got receipts. But let's talk about Wiz. Wiz, who's a good dad. Great dad. Sebastian, good kid.
Despite of
fuck y'all. But no, let's talk about what Wiz is. Wiz is mad that niggas is doing the whole I'm not smoking anymore for New Year's.
Fuck y'all. Go ahead. Don't smoke.
More for us. But do y'all feel like I feel like people try to use the marijuana shit as a crutch. And I think that's what his point was.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't do both recently. So I went on a real run where I wasn't smoking.
Mm-hmm.
There is a distinct difference in like brain function when you don't.
Okay, speak to it.
Like, sobriety sucks. I won't run away from that. But in that suckiness, there is a level of clarity and understanding and like consciousness that you're tapped into differently of like when you consciously know that you're inebriated. Like, of your mind will wander to some shit. Sometimes it's good shit, sometimes it's productive shit, sometimes it's insightful shit. Other times, it be some bullshit.
So can you kind of go into detail what you're kind of explaining? So you're saying when you're being sober, your brain goes to places that it normally wouldn't go to?
No. I said when you're high, when you're inebriated.
Okay. That's what I want to clarify.
Like, I have distinctly gone through that difference of the period where I was not smoking and the period where I was. Like,
so when you were not smoking, you were more focused.
For sure. But on the flip side of that, I was also way more anxious.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I would think the tree would make you more anxious for anything.
No. It was like,
for me, it's relaxing.
Like sobriety is like
allegedly.
It's like sobriety is like important, but it's like almost like bone chilling of like, oh shit, like I really understand and know the dynamic of what that is and what that back and forth exchange is, and you know, under the proper context of being sober, if I had to conduct myself in doing this regularly, this might enact a part of me that like I might not be my best or optimal self in expressing.
Under the influence.
No, not under the influence.
So you kind of need that guidance. I understand.
Of like, okay, like now versus I'm high, like, you know what, the little shit that you saying to me or doing, like,
it's not gonna.
I don't even care. That, right? Yeah, like you got it, bro. Cool. Like this was cute. We'll do woo, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. Like sobriety, like I might not be able to have the peace of mind or understanding to be able to do that.
I can understand.
Weed has a level of I don't give a fuck in it.
Yeah.
That fuck just kind of, if you get too much of it, you start not to give a fuck about anything.
Nothing, yeah.
Is it the weed or is it that's who you are?
I think a combination of both.
I think it is a combination
I think it's more who you are.
I could say that when I have had my binges, you know, over life, you know, that where I've gone long periods of time with and without smoking, that's the main difference I could see for me. But it was like once I kind of realized that, it didn't bother me anymore when I did, you know, smoke. Because it was like, okay, I know that it's like I was a little more logical now because I know that this is hindering my ability to make logical decisions. I feel like it was like, okay, damn, I only just was saying fuck that shit because I was high. So now that I'm high, I know that I would just so easily say, fuck that shit. So now I'm not going to just say, fuck that shit. I'm going to think this shit through a little more. I'm going to put a little more thought into it. I'm going to be like, damn, okay, I can't just say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? And that's not always the answer. So now I'm going to go ahead and think this shit through a little more. I'm going to put a little more thought into it. And not even that. I may do that when I'm high, and also, sometimes when I'm high, I come up with a little more better ideas. I come to a little better conclusion. I come to a better understanding of some things because it's kind of like, if I wasn't.
So you feel like it enhances your thinking and thought process?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Like it's
I don't think we've actually been trained properly how to think sober, honestly, though.
Yeah.
I think in the way that we're going, we've been told to how to create tasks sober.
Sober thinking is like a in the box type of thinking for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have learned, with the time where I've smoked to expand that thinking outside the box while I was, under the influence, and then I could kind of take that same thought process to when I'm sober. But it still doesn't give me the same level of thinking, if that makes sense.
There's a level of creativity.
Right, the level of creativity is different when I'm not sober. It's a different level of creativity when it is when I am sober. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that in the box form of thinking. I don't think I was able to get out that box until I smoked, and then I started to bring that to me being sober. Like, okay, I had these great thoughts when I was high, and now I'm going to rethink these things sober. And now it's really making more sense because it's like, damn, I thought about this shit when I was high and it made hella sense. Now I'm thinking about it sober, it makes hella sense. And now it's like, okay, now with my sober mind, I'm now thinking outside the box. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that box was open.
It's a lot of layers that have to kind of get doing.
Yeah, created from me being high.
I think it's just honest that Wiz is in this business. He doesn't want people to stop smoking.
He's in the
He needs you to buy KK. He needs you to buy all his attachments and all that other shit. Like, it's just part of his brand.
He needs you to do it. He up crazy now. Like,
okay. I think it's just like as much as Walmart needs you to buy something.
I think
Walmart doesn't need you to buy things, but it keeps the flow going.
I think there's enough people smoking that will partake in whatever Wiz has to offer that will keep his businesses afloat. I don't think that the amount of people that are being like this don't smoke push, I don't think it's going to affect because smoking,
and it's just for the new year. That's on the
smoking is one of the least harmful drugs out here that people, you know what I'm saying?
True.
That people actually partake in. Like, it's one of the most natural. Of course, now we know it's been manipulated different ways by these growers. Some more than others, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been monetized and shit like that. But, when you think about it, like, alcohol is definitely not good. Cigarettes, which they don't even consider a drug, but to me it is.
They consider it a drug. It's not an illicit drug.
It's not an illicit drug. Cigarettes are very harmful.
I'm so very glad.
You put the cig down?
I've been off the cig.
Hey, no Newport, Eric.
It's been a solid
hey, that's hard to do though. That cig is tough.
Like cigarettes, and then you got the whole pill shit going on. You got of course, it's always a cocaine and heroin. So, like, when you look at the scale of it, it's like, damn, fentanyl. When you look at the scale of it, it's like, damn, okay, weed probably is the least not even probably, factually is the least harmful of all the drugs that are used recreationally. You know what I'm saying? Illicit.
But the argument can be made that the dangerous y'all are the arguably second or third most profitable drug.
It could be. It is one of the most profitable because I feel like
an ounce of weed is more than an ounce of gold.
I feel like it's more profitable because it's not as harmful, and a lot of people use these things as a resource for anxiety, for creativity, for relaxation. It's like it's not now the intake of the weed I could say may be a bad thing. That's why now you see people doing more edibles and shit like that.
Smoking on it,
the smoke, the actual smoke and rolling it up in tobacco and these backwoods and all the shit what these young niggas do. You know what I'm saying?
Young niggas is crazy with the tree.
You see motherfuckers now doing.
We used to just go into the store, get you a 2-pack of the cigars, bust it down and twist it. These young niggas is getting the shit right off the stem. Like, they getting the fucking hemp and the fucking tobacco right off the stem, twisting their shit up just like that.
Are y'all dumb? We used to be really doing our generation. I'm not saying us specifically, but we was out here really rolling extendos.
Yeah.
We took the two that came in the pack.
The lean on the blunt.
We was doing
some dumb shit.
But you're right.
Crushing up Zans.
All type of shit, bro, was going on with the weed, bro. Like, niggas was putting Zans in the weed.
We was a wild time, bro. We was a really wild time.
That shit was going on before us, which y'all motherfuckers really don't even know.
Yeah, niggas was doing Quaaludes, all sorts of shit.
Niggas was on the Zans in the 90s.
Niggas was on the fucking perks on that shit.
The Ludes was different.
Quaaludes was different. Yeah. What did JoJo call them? Disco biscuits?
Yeah, disco biscuits.
That was a crazy name.
But I mean, it's just wild. Like, hey, this what the fuck is going on. So weed out of all these different things is not really the worst. But I mean, you know, people
what's
don't
the
have
drug
that
for us of like this? Like, you know how like the 80s and 90s had crack.
We was lean.
Are we the lean era? I was
lean.
gonna say lean, like.
That's fucking heroin.
I think lean was more like a 90s thing. Of course,
we're screwing them.
Yeah, that was when it really popped off. Now, we older and we got into that phase, but
so you don't think Wayne and Future have a bigger impact on lean than Screw?
I think
Dirty Sprite had 2 installments.
I think it's just the internet. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like underground, like, bro,
the streets been new, yeah.
Like, I mean, we had sipping on that scissor before.
Right,
3 6, yeah.
So I've been new about, like, that shit was nothing new. Now, once you get older and now you got more access to it and the internet.
I know how much Wayne pushed the lean there.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? You don't worry about my cup. It's my cup. I know that.
He almost cussed Katie Couric out because the cup knocked over.
Man, look. The shit, the TV, the internet, it definitely.
I think that was Barbara. Oh my God,
Barbara Parson.
Yeah,
Barbara Walters.
Walters High School. That's a Streisand.
You spilled the lean with Barbara Walters.
This nigga said Barbara Streisand.
No, that's a singer.
She's a good actress.
She was a singer first.
Okay,
but she was an actress too.
Okay,
but yeah, like I feel like lean was more so like the 90s. I think for us,
it's Fenty.
It's Fenty. It's like Molly.
But that was like us when we got like
Ecstasy.
Late 20s.
Ecstasy, Molly.
Molly's was us. We was doing Molly's.
And Molly, yeah,
we was doing Molly.
Beans was around before too, but like
Molly was the one.
What Molly was like.
Molly had Joe Budden going crazy.
When we were like 17,
18, 19, 20. Yeah, Molly was breaking
Molly. Niggas was on that Molly.
Heavy.
Niggas was on that
Molly water. Y'all remember Molly water?
Molly and meth. You
was hanging with white people though.
I'm saying I wasn't doing either one.
You was hanging with white people.
Molly. I'm just talking about what was prevalent in the
meth
era.
Was wild. Like I didn't even.
I was scared of the glass of it. Like I don't want to smoke glass.
Like in our area doing meth. Like I was like, what?
Well, we was in the sticks though.
Yeah, Country Covington. They was out there making it and smoking, and that synthetic weed too. That shit was going
that
crazy.
K2.
Yeah, that shit was going crazy when we was coming up.
Spice went crazy.
Spice had a run.
I had a roommate and I hit the Spice one time. Wow, that was a wild night.
That's a different kind of high.
It is. It's not even feel natural.
It's a hallucinogen.
No, that's how I felt about.
Y'all ever tried sativa? I did sativa. Salvia.
Yeah,
this nigga right here.
I never did
salvia.
Salvia was different. Salvia was the devil.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, Salvia was safe.
I'm glad you guys made it out of that.
That was a crazy ass.
No, for 30 seconds and like it feel like 3 minutes. Like that shit is nuts.
The pills was going crazy too in our era.
Yeah, niggas was doing footballs, niggas was doing Zans, niggas was doing buses, everything. Like school buses, like all of them had a real run.
But to be fair though, like the reason why most of the niggas that our age smoke weed is because of Wiz Khalifa though.
I think I would still give
Cushion orange juice got. I think
I would give a lot of it to Wayne.
Weed though,
bro.
I feel like Wayne talked about it.
This man rap with a lighter flick every time.
Yeah, but he could have been crack pipe.
No, Wayne.
I'm just talking shit.
I think Wiz did influence a lot of niggas to smoke.
I Cushion orange juice.
I think Wiz made.
We know we started smoking blunts.
I think Wiz made,
and I think you playing Cuddy.
Wiz made a group of niggas feel like it was cool to smoke. It was already niggas who was smoking that was like street affiliated.
Yeah.
But Wiz made it like that kind of
nerdy niggas like
the nerdy niggas like was like, damn, who is this nigga? Wiz is cool. Like Wiz kind of dressed like me a little bit. Wiz look like a little, like a off-brand ass nigga. Like he one of the street niggas, but he out here smoking. So let me try this shit.
Wiz was my spirit animal in college. Like I was like, I'm gonna like
niggas was challenging. That's what niggas wanted to do. If you did honestly, and this is gonna sound weird. If you didn't have the Chris Brown look, if hoes didn't fuck with you like how they fuck with Chris Brown around our time, you made your image off of
Wiz.
Bro,
the patch took over life. Like niggas goddamn
checker shirt, yeah.
Chucks.
Niggas wear Chucks.
But see, the thing was like
skinny jeans.
He had niggas smoking weed, but he didn't have niggas by and large smoking papers.
No, I don't. I disagree with that.
Niggas are smoking weed.
Niggas
are still smoking.
I personally made the switch to zigzag raw shit because of Wiz. Wiz a spitter.
But I feel like around that time it was like you smoked a personal with the papers. Like,
Wiz taught a lot of people how to roll.
Yes, I know how to roll a joint because of Wiz.
In
the hot tub.
He was in the hot tub?
That's how I learned how to roll.
In the hot tub, yeah.
The little boat, like, that's literally how I learned how to... When you typed in how to roll... in
Wiz
YouTube,
shit came up.
Wiz and Seth Rogen were the first two videos that popped up.
Yep. With no ads. You just play.
You just watch it. I remember... You remember his session with Waka?
I was teaching Buffy.
Oh, yeah, where he was... Waka called his joints mosquito legs.
Yep.
He called his shit mosquito legs. Like, we roll gorilla fingers over here.
Stuffed crust.
Yeah.
They fell off after that, though. That was a crazy video. Like,
Wiz came back and really dissed him with when he did the Grove Street remix.
Yeah.
And was like, no, I'm not smoking you by fuck, Walker, don't play with me. And had everybody in there. Goddamn Big Sean, Mac. Everybody was in there smoking like, you're not fucking with us, bro. Like,
I feel like the weed is like a drug that you gotta just do for you. And people gotta also know it's different kind of weeds. Like, they got sativa, they got indica, they got
No, but back then, though, it was a real, like...
You got weed, you smoke weed that make you feel how you want to feel. Because you could do
but
that.
But niggas was still learning back
weed that I'm talking about now. Like,
now, yeah,
niggas know.
I'm talking about now with the push of what Wiz is saying, like people saying don't smoke and this and that. I feel like if you do want to smoke, you got to make sure you're smoking what's good for you.
We research.
Yeah, you gotta know what's going on.
There's a bunch of strands. Every strand is
a bunch of strands. If you lack energy, you can smoke some weed that give you energy. If you want to relax because you got too much energy, you can smoke some shit for that. If you want some shit that's gonna increase your appetite, you can smoke some shit for that. If you want some shit that's gonna make it where you don't eat, you can smoke some shit for that. They got some shit for what you want to feel like.
Some shit just before you do the hanky panky and all of that.
Right.
Like,
you want to increase your libido, they got some shit for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
but
you just gotta know. You gotta know what you're doing.
So, but I just wanted to add this though. Y'all remember when Wiz and Kanye went at it on Twitter?
Over Amber, that was got me fired.
Man, that was a crazy. I was in class when that was happening. And
it was really talking crazy to each other on Twitter. Like,
that was like my two favorite artists at the time too, just talking shit.
I don't remember that.
Best thing.
Oh no, they had a real like.
I was literally scrolling, waiting for Kanye and Wiz to respond to each other.
This pre-bash, this pussy
like,
is fire.
Yeah, it's like
it ain't even
12,
no kid
13.
attached.
Yeah,
like,
I don't remember.
He told this nigga, the only reason you're a father is because of me.
This peak Amber, like
I think I do remember.
Yeah, he told that nigga that.
This peak Amber.
So, but
the finest that before the baby and the forehead tat and all that.
Yeah,
like
Amber kind of lost me.
It was a slut walk.
That's what happens when you out here trying to live that kind of life. You know, we'll get into it another day. Baby, I just need to know. So we need to talk to the black women were sold out by a skin program, a skincare line. Can you, producer, can you give us a little bit more information on that?
It's a hair care line. It's owned by a black couple, Miel Cosmetics. Recently, their rosemary oil went viral on TikTok, and it's been sold out, and the white women have been buying it up. And then we found out that they sold to P&G Group.
Procter and Gamble?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So talk about
people
for
them.
P&G.
Don't talk about
ship all their stuff.
So all of the black women are very...
Yes, they are.
Very
They're definitely his people.
They're the sorts.
You know that.
I gotta look this up.
Look it up.
So yeah, we're triggered because, I don't know if y'all know, but Shea Moisture was black owned and then sold a couple years ago, maybe like 2 years ago. And then their formulas changed. The products started like not being as good for actual black hair as they used to be. So I think that's why.
What are some of the backlash that's come with them selling to P&G? Just so I can like have it documented out.
It's just Shea Moisture selling and then changing their formula. So we're just afraid that the formula is going to be changed and they're not going to cater to black women.
They're gonna cater to the Margot Robbies.
So like whenever they reach for the white dollar, like we're the ones that have been supporting you the whole time. You've gotten to this point because of the money that we've been spending. The black dollar, like our money is good enough. It is. The black spending power alone, like the amount of money we spend is good enough. So
I think that's subjective.
I mean, it is subjective.
Because we're talking about we as black people as a whole is only what?
He's not a sort.
Okay.
She
She is for sure. So we as a whole, Fred ain't down for real.
No, we were talking about something completely. That was completely different. That was cool. Continue what you were saying.
We 13% of the population, correct? Like, as a whole, black people. You said specifically this product line is catered mostly to like black women and like I objectively like the other LGBTQ members that know about it that are black as well.
So pretty much anybody who wants to straighten their hair.
Not anybody who wants to grow their hair because it's a hair growth oil.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I just meant straightening because as black people, we straighten our hair a certain kind of way. That's what.
But their products are geared towards natural hair. It's not straightening products. It's not anything.
Well, I was using more as a euphemism. I was using that more as a euphemism.
Okay, but it's not the entire 13%. Is my point essentially.
Oh, you're trying to say it's not for every black person?
No,
I would disagree.
Not that it's not for it, but I'm saying
but
like
not
the entire
all of the black
are
people
using it or even have the awareness of it.
I mean, I didn't know about it until they sold
it. If you think about the amount of people who spend money on hair products point blank,
they know about
mostly
it.
Black women.
Okay.
Black women.
So that's what I'm in this specific situation. Our money is good enough.
Not that it's not good enough.
Like it's enough.
Again,
that's subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Because
if like shit, we making all this.
Once I get the people,
now we get the black and the white.
That's what I'm saying. Once I said
a little bit.
Once you get the white, you lose the black.
I don't think that's true.
Now, there's gonna be some people gonna stay with it.
I don't think that's true.
But within the black women natural hair community,
that's what's happening.
Is there a distrust?
We're trying to switch gears already. Everyone's like, what's the next actual black-owned brand that we can switch to now? Because Miel is out of here.
Miel isn't black-owned anymore.
No. They're still CEOs.
They're still in place on the board. No,
they aren't black-owned.
They said that they're...
I'm just pointing to the cameras. So you can move the camera so they can see all of it.
Because I don't... Because even when she said Shea Moisture, like, there's still a segment of black people that use Shea Moisture, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So but it's not black owned.
What he's basically saying is this: I can lose 5% of my current base if I'm going to gain 15% of other groups
of a general larger population.
That's what he's saying. So
and as a business owner, like the bottom line is the bottom line. It don't matter if it's coming from black, white, yellow. As long as it's gonna go up and do this, like as a business owner, I'm looking to continuously do that.
Yep.
Now, as Captain Consistency here. I'm going to do the same shit I did to fucking Dion. Because what I do to black men, I'll do to white women. Black women if I have to.
Okay.
So, if you're going to fucking sell out on your people.
Who said I sold out?
I'm going to tell you why you sold out. Because you know why? White women ain't putting these kind of oils in their hair.
They are
white broads. No, let me finish. These white broads are not putting this kind of assortment of oils in their hair.
It's not made for it
is not made for that flimsy cracker hair.
Hey,
so these white women are buying the product.
They're gonna buy it because they want the butters. They want to be us. So they're gonna buy it off the. Kim Kardashian puts cocoa butter on her pale ass skin because of us.
Sure does.
So what I'm saying
and the check.
So what you're doing is you're using us, you're using our black women and their cocoa skin. To market to these pale dollars.
The coily coils in their hair.
They don't have no coil. The only time they have to put chemicals in their hair to get curls.
Do the people in this company feel like this?
No, they care about the dollar.
Like every other
those
business
disgusting
owner.
Fucks. So I'm trashing them.
So are
the same way I did Dion.
Are the white women who are buying this product buying it to resell it to black women?
No, they're just buying it because they want the butters.
White women are not buying the whole
lineup.
They're buying this one singular product.
Right. What I'm saying with this one singular product, are they buying it for use or they're buying it for
they're buying it for use.
So it's going crazy. It's working.
It's the same reason white women buy cocoa butter.
Recently, there have been studies that prove rosemary oil actually helps your hair grow like 3% the same as minoxidil, which is the only thing that actually helps your hair grow. So that's the only natural thing scientifically that can help your hair grow. And then this thing was already on the market, so then it got super popular.
Right. So
is that their fault though?
No, what's their fault is them saying, hey, there's a market that because the people who make this is black, right? They were black owned, right? Originally. Yeah, so there are people who, you're doing this for people who look like you. then you step on the dope and then try to sell it back to other people.
So basically what they
you don't think they always step on the dope?
They're in gamble, so probably they can help with production.
But you don't think they're going to take a shortcut?
I'm not saying
it's not my point. It's not my problem.
But that's what their point is.
About the shortcut.
And I hear them on that. But at the same time, like, I'm in business to be profitable. I don't know a business person that's going into business and that's not the goal.
The business, that's a fucking problem. The business should be to provide a service.
You hate capitalism.
No, I hate when you're trying to get over on the people that are servicing you.
That's not getting over if I have a
product. Yes, it is. If I'm going to this, Eric, I'm providing you with something that is specifically for your genetics. And then I get a check to step on the dope. So now it's no longer specifically for your genetics. Now you no longer benefit.
I go on like she
said. So now you gotta find another one.
That's the game.
But that's the game. It is the game. But look who always falls.
We can't.
Look who falls as the victim of the game.
No, bro, because y'all can't pick and choose when y'all want to go.
I will.
No.
Hold on. Before you step on that, if that's how you feel, you run for the black cause, whatever. Like
I do.
Where your BBBs?
My BBBs.
Where is your LeVar balls?
I ordered some. He didn't send them. I can't make the nigga send them to me. I just charged you to the game. Now you just made me expose the world, black man. That another black man didn't follow up on this shit. No, but because you want to expose it.
That's my point.
I bought the $50 flip-flops.
We have that split down the middle. We have an open narrative of our people.
Let it ride though, because I'm for the blacks.
What's the narrative?
That a lot of people don't even go and support and do shit with the black people because they know, like, it's a good chance this might be some bullshit. Like he just illustrated with BBB.
Well, you made me do that.
I didn't make you do anything.
You told me did I do it?
LeVar didn't get my money because
I'm saying though. If I said I didn't do it,
different with the hair product shit. And I think that once the demand for the hair product became so great to where they was like, damn, we got everybody buying this shit now. Now we need to partner with somebody
because we can't handle it.
Because we can't handle the production. We can't handle to make this much product without the demand.
And that's one of the things that go into overhead initially with business anyway is what's the cost of manufacturing. We need more black angel investors. I have to factor that into whatever our profit anyway.
I will say that, but to your point, it would have been nice if they had a black-owned company that they could have partnered with.
We need more black angel investors
to help. You know what I'm saying? Do this. Whereas now you're just going with this big industry who's going to step on the dope.
So I don't know. I'm assuming that you two don't know either. Can you let us know if there is a black equivalent to P&G that can give them that same kind of capital and level?
No, there is no black equivalent to P&G.
And then at the same time, like,
because they sell out every time they get close to building something like that.
It would be completely fine if, okay, you have a demand for the product and then you have to outsource manufacturing to a company to somebody that isn't black. Usually what happens in the natural hair community is the formula changes. Like the quality changes and then it doesn't work on black hair.
That is
potent. Effective.
And then next, it's like white women have a whole, like, if y'all been in Target, have y'all been in Target and y'all seen the just hair care aisle, the whole ass aisle, and then there's like a
section,
like a
there's
tiny
a nigger section,
sliver,
a nigger section right here.
but that's not so on.
Like it just hurts. Like,
but it's a thing with their hair needs more tender. That's the crazy thing about it is y'all hair needs more.
It does.
Whatchamacallit than a white woman's hair.
But regardless of all of the business, it just hurts to see something that you've been using for a long time move out of that little sliver into the whole, like, damn.
The rest of the story.
Yeah.
But because I can remember, and let me know if I'm wrong, that was the go-to, like, that was the trade secret. Like, it wasn't just a sliver. Like, you could go, and it was rows of shit of, like, black product.
Well, it depends on where you from. Because in Atlanta, like, we're kind of in a different situation in Atlanta where black is kind of pushed to the forefront a little bit more than other places.
I think if you go to Walmart, you'll get a different Walmart hair care aisle look a lot.
But if you go to Walmart in North Georgia, it's a lot different than in Atlanta.
It's all about your demographic.
Yeah,
that's how they order the products. They order the products based off what is being bought.
Products is going to be different from the quality of Target.
That's a fact too.
That's not what we talk about.
That's a fact too.
I'm not going to Walmart to buy anything to put on my body ever.
Not your body, like nothing.
Got you some nice shirts.
Oh, the Taraji, she has a like skincare line that's only at Walmart. That's the only thing I'm buying to put on my body.
I fuck with Walmart.
But no soap, lotion, fingernail polish, washcloth.
Washcloths.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deodorant.
Target got some good towels.
Got some good deodorant at
Target got the good towels.
I said Walmart and Target got the same deodorant.
But I'm not buying my skincare and hair care at Walmart. I'm not doing that.
Walmart got the black aisle. I know that.
See, but I'm saying, I'm my understanding Target do too.
They all have a black section or aisle.
They have a black sliver. They don't have black aisle.
I wouldn't say
Nobody
aisle.
has a black aisle.
The only time you go a black aisle is you go to the.
Walmart,
I done seen the Target that has some colorful items.
They're colorful items, but they're.
But are they black? Because they say this. Listen, we don't know about the hair product.
I just be seeing
you're not gonna put no grease, just regular grease in your hair, if you're trying to wave it up. You gonna follow.
Define regular grease.
Bro, you know the grease, that shit is fucking all water.
Oh, no, I'm not getting
beauty.
Thank you. You know that.
I'm not doing that.
You didn't went there and water is the first
but
ingredient.
I don't necessarily just get Murray's either.
No, you get Murray's.
No, I don't.
That's a fucking
No, I don't. No,
He's
I
a Murray
don't.
king.
No, I don't. I was a Murray king.
You're King Murray.
I was a Murray.
You stay with that orange tan. That orange can.
No.
We just need more black-owned beauty supplies.
That's all.
Because beauty supplies is where you go. Everything's black. All
we
of the
need
products
more.
are black.
We need more black-owned fundamental establishments.
What are the fundamental black
stores?
Yeah, grocery stores, hospitals, banks.
Yeah,
that's real.
Police stations, fire stations.
That's real.
Mail's a little different.
Real estate,
things like that. We need more. We just need more black.
Doctor.
We need us. We need to see us more of us.
We need more essential black
workers
things in the community. Like
I need to get the black
education, even schools. Like shout out to Umar, man. I heard the school gonna be up and running soon.
That's real. He finally getting funded for the school.
Listen,
hold on. Let's tell
people. If I could find a work, if I could find a good job, if I could find a means of survival, I would move to Delaware to put my son in that school.
You want him to get the Umar teaching?
I want my son to learn.
Let's reveal something. We are in the works right now.
Hey,
hold on.
Securing the Dr. Umar interview.
We are trying in the works right now. We've spoken with the man. So
y'all gonna get Umar.
Good Garvey Day.
What's the percentage?
Say that. Good Garvey Day.
We can't tell you. We can't put the man number.
All right.
We'll tell you afterwards.
No, off mic. Let me know what Umar wants.
Good Garvey Day. We have reached out to Umar.
He reached out to us the same day.
He responded.
Yeah, it's in the works. We just got to decide on the final day.
Did y'all have to send gifts and or donations?
Not yet.
We will be paid. He will be compensated for his
time and energy
on our show.
Okay.
We plan on having him in person and in virtual.
Do you guys have talking points already that y'all want to discuss?
I have several talking points.
I have a list.
We know
want to ask him who his
elite milk challenging.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
I have some shit I want to challenge him on.
Rhetoric is going to challenge him.
I have some shit I want to challenge him on.
I got a few things I want to challenge him on, and
is that going to do it? Is that the rocket?
But I am a Dr. Umar.
I'm going to tell you some more shit.
Supporter.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Dr. Umar supporter.
I said that in the last shit, which is crazy to me that you had the energy and heat for Andrew Tate that you did. But I'll let you.
I fuck with Andrew Tate, but I don't fuck with
his allegations.
I don't fuck with exploiting women. I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't like pimps?
I don't fuck with pimping, if that makes sense.
No, I understand what he's saying.
I wouldn't be a pimp. If you pimp, that's cool. But if you're hurting women, then it's not cool anymore. So I don't fuck with violence.
Okay.
No, that's real.
I think there's levels to that, but I'll let you.
I fuck with self-defense.
Okay.
I don't fuck with violence in the sense of,
So what do you call like things like COD?
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a video game.
It highlights violence.
It is a violent video game, but it's not. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm more mature mind, so I understand that this isn't reality.
Right.
So it's like just a game to me, in a sense. It's not reality, so it's not real to me. But I know some people whose minds aren't as developed may look at it as, okay, this is like, oh, this is kind of real. Right. But to me, it's not real. It's a game.
Well, let's get into something that is then. Gucci Mane. This is a guy who we've all looked up, in regards to the music business. Have been a outstanding A&R.
Oh no, the whole
seemed like 1017 Brick Squad has definitely did what they were supposed to do in regards to making an image on the culture. But and I've been hearing this a lot of different places. I didn't really want to touch on it because I saw some other people kind of touch on it a little bit more. But after the Big Scar situation, after I done it looking at the Fabio, what's his name? Fujiano, fucking Pooh, Haja Wallet, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Haja Wallet.
It's kind of getting to the point where we have to ask the question, is Gucci the problem? Thug. You could think that too, you're right. But is Gucci the problem though?
No.
So you don't think Gucci Man is hiring
I think Gucci Man
and giving money to fucking cartel members?
I think Gucci Man is a byproduct of a bigger thing that's what's wrong with the industry.
Y'all think Gucci's getting life insurance policies on these guys?
I can see him. I can see him getting that off. I can see him. That would make even more sense of why he was like, I need the 1017 chain back for a
second. So y'all don't think that's problematic?
No, because I think that the system at play is incentivizing Gucci to be like that.
Okay, well, I can't get what a black man who's doing shit he's incentivized to do.
That either.
I can't get with that shit.
I wouldn't look at it as an incentive. I look at it as a business practice. This is
that's incentive,
but not an incentive though. Not because it's doing it. I'm doing it for a benefit. I'm doing this for security. I'm doing this in case something happened to you where my investment isn't just
to benefit
thrown away.
So you don't waste it, right?
But when you say benefit, it's like I'm doing this with an ulterior motive.
It is.
But I don't think that. I don't think it's ulterior motive. I think it's more
I think two things can be true at the same time.
I do too. But I don't think that Gucci is saying, I'm going to sign this nigga and get an insurance policy on him so if he die, I'm going to make some money.
No. But I think
Gucci is saying, I'm going to sign this nigga. Damn, this nigga's still in the streets. I know what can happen.
Want them in the streets.
But I think Gucci.
I don't think he necessarily.
He has said that. I do because I think Gucci, the reach and influence that Gucci Man has now, Gucci can sign anybody. And that's evident from Lotto. Gucci can sign anybody. And
he has.
And I think he goes and gets these dudes that are still a toe in or a foot in into the streets.
Or half a body in.
He resonates with that because he knows how long.
He resonates with that.
At the same time, he knows that, like, if in the midst of me wilding when I was doing my bullshit, Atlantic would have cashed in on me. So why the fuck wouldn't I not do the same? Because I think it's more than coincidence when you think about the roster that Gucci's had and who's gone to jail, who's gone and had an indictment, who's gone and caught a body, who's gone and died. Like, I think in the instances of insurance with all of them, Gucci coming out on top in most of them situations.
So I don't know if he has insurance policies that go into effect when his artists get arrested. I don't know if that's true. Of course, if you have a life insurance policy on someone who dies, that makes sense. And people put life insurance policies on people who are artists of them, people who aren't.
Not even related
you go get it right. Yeah. You can go get a life insurance policy on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the truth, but
that's not, that to me isn't anything.
My thing is that you're not going to get a life insurance policy on a country singer.
That's true.
That's not going to even come to your head.
Now, we don't know if the country singers, managers, and record companies.
But that's different though. Because if I'm your manager, that's a different record label. I work for you. Record labels
for these country people may have life insurance policies because they know.
But I'm gonna get a life insurance policy for.
But I heard what he said too. Like, if it's different if I directly work with you, I'm a part of your team that does your day.
There's a difference between you work for me and I work for you.
I essentially now don't have any job or way of income versus you being signed to me.
And
I have plenty of artists.
And I signed you, and I made an investment in you. And if you die, now I don't get a return on my investment. So I'm going to have a life insurance policy.
I don't get investment either.
I'm going to have a life insurance policy on you so that if something happens to you, I'm going to get a policy for the amount that I've invested in you.
Has anybody ever had a policy on if your business, if you got a job and your business went down, the company that you work for right now tomorrow just went down. Can you get a policy on them?
My company didn't give me an advance. My company didn't give me a cash advance. Didn't invest in me. They didn't get no. Did you get a signing bonus at your job?
Not the next one. Not the original.
They don't do that.
Some jobs.
Regular fucking 9 to 5 jobs where you are an hourly employee. You do not get a signing bonus. If you're a salary employee, you may get a signing bonus.
And these aren't even really signing bonuses because I know a lot of instances where the signing bonuses that we are privy to be able to get, like, they're bonuses. Like,
they're just bonuses. You
these
just got
are getting loans, essentially.
You made the quota of the amount of work we need to do. You've met the KPI. You've met the you've met the parameters.